All right. Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear to you. Please, I'm doing it early in purpose because I'm trying to do my broadcast in different times so we can reach out to different countries and different locations. I know that now we will not have too many, but that's fine with me as long we can give the opportunity for someone who always struggled to be with us because of the time difference. Uh, you know, every day we go on air. The Muslims, they face a struggle. It's not us. And the struggle is very simple. They do not know what to do. They do not know what to say. And they have no answer. When we speak to a Muslim about any issue in his book, right away he tries to divert the topic to speak about my book. You see, everyone knows that our channel is specifically made to expose Islam. And this is my specialty. And in order not to let us go there, so they start to throw questions have nothing to do with our topic. And even after they ask their questions which have nothing to do with our topic, we get them busted. But always we need to remember that the Muslim strategy of diverting you or changing your direction sometimes can be successful, and this is what they do always with the Christians, and I mean here normal Christians. A Muslim, he come to you, he says to you, your Bible is corrupt, and right away you go to the defense mode. Oh no, my Bible is not corrupt. And you will notice that the Muslim, he will say to you the same thing he said 1,000,000 times, and he will hear the same answer he heard 1,000,000 times, and tomorrow he will say the same question. Which means you are just wasting your time. It doesn't matter really how much you explain to him, still he will repeat because he is not even listening. Yesterday, when we have a live broadcast, and we said to the Muslims, who of you agree with the Mr. Muhammad Hijab and his nurse in what he said in when he spoke to David Wood? None of the Muslims dare to say that he agreed with him. So why you say that he was victorious? Because simply Muslims don't listen. He is a Muslim and this guy is a Christian. We support the Muslim. It doesn't matter what we say, even if he is exposing Islam. As long as this guy is a Muslim and this guy is not, whatever the Muslim he say, even he is insulting the Prophet of Islam, we go and support him. This is very silly and very stupid, and that is helping us more to expose Islam. So I want to say thank you for the Muslims for being silly. Now we will show you another way of being silly. Being silly is something they inherited from their God. Please invite your friends. Until now we have less than 300. Let us be the 300 from Sparta and defeat the big army of the false Allah. If we go in the Quran, the yellow pages of Allah, there is a very easy way to prove that Allah is a shish kebab God. And by the way, my Skype is open. Only Muslims can call for now. Today I'm planning not to stay long because my throat really hurting me. All right. So let us see. In chapter 4, verse number 47. Chapter 4, verse number 47. The God of Islam, which is Muhammad, Aka Muhammad, he is trying to scare and intimidate the Christians and saying to them, if you don't convert to my religion, I will erase the details of your face. I'm going to make your face flat. You will have no eyes, you will have no eyebrows, and you will have your nose going inside your head. How stupid to say such a thing? And why Allah did not do that to us? Here we go. Muhammad, he made a threat 1400 years ago. I am a Christian prince. I go every day. I don't believe in Muhammad. I spank Muhammad. I even give him Vaseline each time after we spank him. And Allah is not erasing the details of my face. Muhammad, he spoke to the Christians in his time, and he's saying to them, do it now before we erase your faces. A funny Muslim, he says, no, he will erase their faces in the judgment day. Are you stupid or what? Judgment day, people will go to hell. What is that, erase faces? Who care? And here it says, the same as we did to the one who is cursed in the Sabbath. According to the Quran, those who they are cursed in the Sabbath, Allah, he made them not in the judgment day. He made them already, supposedly, pigs and monkeys. So don't be silly and don't be funny trying to defend the stupidity of your prophet. So when Allah, he made such a decision, or let us say a threat, he exposed himself. Now I'm going to go and see the interpretation for this verse, and let us see what the Muslims in their false interpretation. By the way, all the Muslim books of interpretation, they are not telling the truth. Let me tell you what the interpretation is about, for those who do not know. Books of interpretation is meant only and only to defend Muhammad and his book, not to explain the Quran. The Muslims, after they notice that a lot of people, they are criticizing Islam, and the Muslims are not superior no more. This is why you notice the more Islam became weaker, the more Islam deny things which is there. To make it simple for you, if we compare between an interpretation of someone he was more close to the time of Muhammad and someone like Ibn Kathir who is more farther from the time of Muhammad, we will notice that Ibn Kathir, he go to the defend mode. He is not explaining the Quran. He is just trying to deny stupid things his prophet said. But if we go to an earlier interpretation, we will find the story is different, because at that time the Muslim, they don't care if you like it or not, we are victorious. At that time the Muslims were strong and they are conquering countries around them. So because of that, I'm not going to care. This is how it is. The Quran says kill them all. Yeah. You know what, you don't like it? Not like now they try to say, oh, the Quran, yes, the Quran says kill them, but it was about that time only. Muslims after centuries after Muhammad were killing people, until now they are killing people. What do you mean after that time only? So they try to change the interpretation in order to defend Muhammad, but still you cannot do that. Read with me here. Oh, who you believe, and this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is their scholar, not mine. Oh, who you believe, who you have been given the scripture, sorry, believe in what we have revealed of the Quran, confirming what is with you of the Torah. But hold on. If you read the Muslim interpretation or translation, sorry, they change what it says here in Arabic. Do you see here it says believe in what, confirming what is with you. If you go to Islamic translation, if we go here in the verse not itself, does it say confirming what is with you? Look what they say, confirming what was already with you. Already with you. They would already. What does that mean? They don't want to admit that the stupid Quran is confirming the Bible to be accurate, because this is what it says, confirming what is with you. So they try to manipulate the translation to make it look like, no, what was already with you before, like not now. Here we see that things getting exposed, and then confirming what is with you of the Torah before we elaborate. By the way, here it's not about the Torah only, because it says ayyuhalladina utul kitab. Utul kitab is not the Christians, is not the Jews alone, it is the Christians and the Jews. Before we elaborate, oh sorry, obliterate faces, erasing the eyes and the nose uh, and eyebrows in them, and turn them inside out, and make them like naps of a neck, a flat plate, or curse them to transform to apes, and we curse them, we transform them in the Sabbath among what is that? What is that, brother? Let us convert to Islam, brother. I'm terrified. Allah is going to erase my eyebrows. Do you know how much women they spend money these days to make their eyebrows, my brother? Imagine after all the money they spend, especially Muslims, who they are number one in the world, who spend money for makeup and perfume and plastic surgery. To the point, if you go to Asia, you will see that every beauty salon, they have a big sign says halal plastic surgery. Have you ever heard of a halal plastic surgery? I mean, is it halal to make a breast surgery? Anyway, let it go. They knew that those Abdul, they take anything, it's called halal. I saw with my own eyes a shoe, it says halal. I mean, have you ever heard of a halal shoe? Why, you want to eat it? Are you going to eat the shoe? And by the way, the first one who have a plastic surgery, it was the Prophet, and we can show you the hadith, but after we finish this. But here we notice that the God of Islam, he made a big threat, saying, if you don't convert to my religion, do it now, before. He is giving you warning, before, which means before you die, you are going to do that. من قبل أن نطمس وجوها. Do it now. Do it now, before. And you know how stupid this threat is. Muhammad, by making such a threat, he exposed himself to be a false prophet, and he exposed his God, Allah, to be a false God. If God, he wanted something to be, he say be is going to be. Okay, he Allah, he threat us, if you don't convert to Islam, I'm going to do that to your nose. My friend, I have a nose, I can even punch my ATM machine with it. It's like a half-inch tall, I mean long. Why Allah did not put my nose inside my face? Why I still have details on my face? Where is the miracle of Allah? And here, by the way, we notice something very stupid too. Anyone notice with me something additional in the story is stupid? Who noticed something stupid with me in the story? Hey, my friend, if you are not a Muslim, don't call me. Are you a Muslim? Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yes, are we live?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'm from Germany. My English is not so good.
All right.
I just wanted to ask one question. This guy, you know him, Ramazan, in Germany,
Yeah.
told us that you use some stupid explanations in relation to satanic verses that you showed Elijah. I wanted to ask, was it Ibn Kathir in Arabic, or was it an explanation, this website on Kingdom Saudi Arabia or something like that?
Yeah, I showed in Arabic. What's okay? So what? So he's saying it's lying.
Yes, because he says it's not there. And
Well,
I just want to know if
you see,
it's,
I showed the link, I showed the details. He is saying that there he is a scam. Like, and you know why this coward don't call me and get me busted, and I will put it right now in the screen. What do you think? If he is really brave, why he is sending this poor guy to call me? And somebody told me actually that he heard him saying, don't call him. I forbid you from calling him. I forbid you from debating him. Who are you to forbid him? Why? Are you in control of him? He's a goat. And why he himself, who keeps saying that this guy is lying, don't give me a call. I mean, give me a call. Here we go. Let's say, call me and say, hey, Christian Prince, I challenge you to show me this.
Yeah, but he says that it's haram to speak with you.
Oh, haram, huh?
because you incite the prophet.
Okay, hold on. Well, didn't his prophet, he spoke to those who insulted him?
I think he spoke to everybody but you.
See, this is a big fat lie. And if it is haram to speak to those who insult the prophet, every Christian he insult the prophet, because the second you don't agree that Muhammad is a prophet, that means you are saying that he is a false prophet. The second you say I am a Christian, it's mean you don't believe in Muhammad. That is an insult to Muhammad. That's mean he is not a prophet, and you don't agree that he is a prophet, which mean you are saying he's a false prophet. You say it or not, it is there. So he is a big fat potato, and we can go right now as we speak, live on air, if you have the courage to call me, to do it and let everybody see. And not only that, I will show it from the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, I will show it from the book of Ibn Abbas, I will show it from At-Tabari, I will show all the interpretation of he wish. You know, I challenge him to call me and tell me which interpretation he like me to read, starting from Ibn Kathir.
Yeah, the problem is that this guy can even speak good German, you know. He speaks no English.
No problem. Okay, so how he know? Okay, how do he speak Arabic?
He speak Arabic well, yes.
Okay, so why he don't call me and let us read together?
Yeah, I would
do jihad for Allah. You see, all the campaign of Muhammad, most of them, like Khalid bin Walid as an example, he used to be the enemy of Muhammad, and then became with Muhammad. Okay, here we go. So Muhammad did not talk to him. Muhammad's daughters used to be the wives of the enemy of Muhammad. Not only they are like you know, like with someone he don't like Muhammad, they are the enemy, which means the enemy of Muhammad was sleeping with his daughters. So what is the excuse that he will not talk to me? And don't you want to make things clear to the Muslims? Here we go, every day there is Muslims leaving Islam. Just a second ago, I have a message from Amir. He said to me that this guy or those guys, they are saying that he is lying about Muhammad. The Muslims, they are fighting over his washing and his nuts and his snot and his garbage. Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. All right.
Yeah.
And in Sahih al-Bukhari, it says clearly that the Muslims, they fight over the ablution of the Prophet. Here we go. This is look how big this hadith. Look how big this hadith. Ablution is the water when you wash yourself, which means you wash your feet, your private, like, you know, your body, underarm, you know, nose, you know, like you wash yourself, you know.
Yeah, I read
now Muhammad, he taught the Muslim certain way to do ablution, but sometimes he break it himself. However, Muhammad, he was washing his feet. He cleaned his snot from his nose with it. He put the water in his mouth and he spit it, and then he washed his hands and all the way to the elbow. And then the Muslims, they are fighting over it, and yet they are saying to Amir, you are lying, there is no such a thing. Where do you get this from? Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. It's in front of us. Let me show you the reference and we will read it together. Okay.
But why they did that? Did they think?
Because obviously they worship him, you know. Because why the Muslims will do that if they are not worshiping him? Let us see.
They thought he's God or what?
Obviously. Here we go. فوالله ما تنخم رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم نخامة إلا وقعت في كف رجل منهم فدلك بها وجهه وجلده. The Prophet, he never spat or he cleaned his nose, like, you know, snot, like, you know, he cleaned his dirt from his nose or from his mouth, but it fell, or a spit, it fell in the hand of one of the believers, which means when he spit or he cleaned his nose, right away the Muslims, they will jump to hold it and they wipe their face and their skin with it. And not only that, they continue, وإذا أمرهم ابتدروا أمره وإذا توضأ كادوا يقتتلون على وضوئه. And when he do ablution, which means washing his body with water, they fight over the water of his body. Let us read together the translation, which is going to be obviously a fast translation. Let us see. Okay, read with me. By Allah, whenever Allah messenger spat. Do you see it? Do you see the screen, my friend?
Yes.
Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in so that Abdul they see. This is the truth, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari. What they want to say is lying. They keep saying they're lying. Let us see who's the liar. By Allah, whenever Allah messenger spat, the spittle would fail in the hand of one of them, i.e. the Prophet companions. He would rub it on his face and his skin, and if he ordered them, they would carry his order immediately. And if he performed ablution, they would struggle to take the remaining water. By the way, he's struggling. It's not correct. It says they fight over it. يقتتلون. They fight together over the leftover of the water. Water what? Water Muhammad, he cleaned his body with it. His feet, his nose, his mouth, etc. So the Muslims are fighting over the dirty water of Muhammad. And this is in the front of our face.
Is this Sahih?
Sure too, this is Sahih. And it's repeated more than one time. You see, it's not only that. Let us see. Here we go. Again, in the same hadith. In the same hadith, repeat again the same story. Muhammad respected by his companion by Allah, if he spat, the spittle would, don't call me now guys, I'm talking to someone, why you are calling me? If he spat, the spittle would fall in the hand of one of them, i.e. the Prophet companion, who would rub it in his face and his skin. They are repeating the same thing twice. Now if we go down, let us see the reference. This is a very long hadith. Look how long. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Here we go. Let them dare to say this is a lie. Do you see the reference, my friend?
Yes.
Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 2731 and 2732. Now, there's other hadith, the Muslim, they are saying to Amir that Christian Prince, he lied to you. Which hadith is that? The hadith that they are using the water of his wash, or the washing his clothes, to heal the supposedly for the sick. The sick, they come to ask for it. Let us find that.
So
here we go. Read with me this one, my friend. Here we go. This is the second one. All right, and this is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2069a. Aisha, she washed the clothes of Muhammad in purpose, and she gave the water of the wash to those who they are sick to heal with it. This is the reference.
So why there's sometimes written it's Sahih and sometimes there's nothing?
No, this is Sahih. This is additional. It's not in the book. The book, it doesn't say Sahih or not. This is Sahih Muslim. So you see, the books of Sahih are 6 according to Muslim Sunni. So anything there, it should be. This is why it's called the authentic 6. If we go right now to Google, if we go to Google and we search what is the authentic 6, the authentic 6, it's like the Musketeer, you know, the 3 Musketeer.
Yeah.
The authentic.
Yeah, the problem is you can show anything you want, but it's always not Sahih.
Who cares? They can lie as much they want. We get them busted, my friend. They can say as much as they want. Here we go. The 6 authentic books of hadith. Ask our Imam. This is another scumbag. His name is an Imam. All of them, they are the same. Now they will accuse their Imam that he is a liar too. They will. Just wait. So there are 6 Sahih of hadith. Here we go. The 6 authentic books of hadith. Authentic. So those books are authentic. You do not need to write next to the hadith authentic to make it authentic, for it is already authentic. Read with me carefully. They are counting for you the 6th hadith of authentic, which is considered to be authentic by the Muslims, Abdul. Here it says the following. The book, i.e. Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan al-Nasa'i, Sunan Abi Dawood, Sunan al-Tirmidhi, and Sunan Ibn Majah. And here they have for you the pictures of the collection. It's not one book, those are 6 writers. So when they lie and they say, okay, this is da'if, this is because they are it's very a big embarrassment, it's a big shame. They are trying to get away with it. Anything, okay, when I show you that it says that Muhammad, he bowed down to the 3 daughters, and this is in your book, and you say to me this is a lie, that's mean you Muslims are liars. It's not me. I am just showing you what is in your books. So here we go. The Muslims are fighting the spit, fighting over the dirt, fighting over the garbage of Muhammad, fighting over his snot, nukhama. Do you know what nukhama? Nukhama is the boogers. The dirt come from your nose or come from your mouth.
Okay.
You know, to prove that what nukhama mean, we can go to now to the hadith. I will type the word nukhama in front of you. Let us see what the Muslim translate nukhama. Here we go. إن تنخم نخامة إلا وقعت في كف رجل. This is the hadith I showed you already. But let us see what nukhama first mean. I will click at nukhama. Here we go. The Messenger of Allah saw a spittle or a snot or a sputum sticking in the wall toward the Kaaba. So what is nukhama? Nukhama can be boogers, can be a spittle or a snot or a sputum sticking, and he what he was scratching it. In order to scratch something, it have to be something became solid. What Muhammad he was scratching. This is what the Muslims are fighting over. So when they say you are lying, well, you hit us see who is lying. As you see, this is Sahih al-Bukhari. Again, if we go and we type the word nukhama again, all right?
Okay.
We go to this hadith. It says it clearly here that anytime Muhammad he throw his nukhama, قال فوالله ما تنخم رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم نخامة إلا وقعت في كف رجل منهم فدلك بها وجهه وجلده. We just showed you that nukhama mean a snot, a spat, all kind of dirt. And here it says that I swear by Allah, the Prophet he never have a nukhama coming out of him, but the Muslims they fight over it. So why Muslims are fighting over a boogers or over a snot of the Prophet or a spat of the Prophet, and why they are rubbing their face with it? Do we have any Muslim to explain to us?
Maybe because he was the best of mankind, you know.
Well, so if I am a best of mankind, you are going to worship my snot? You are going to rub my snot over the face? What kind of logic is that? You know, obviously this guy he was making himself as God. And why Muhammad did not say to them, don't do that? Isn't it obvious that Muhammad he is encouraged them to do that? And I believe strongly that the Muslims they were not doing that because they believe in Muhammad, but because they are trying to show him how much they are loyal to him, because he is a crazy gang, you know, monster. So in order to get yourself not to be killed by Muhammad, because if you see that you don't really worship him, he will kill you. So they are fighting over to show the hypocrisy, so he can give them a better job, give them more money. So the Prophet he spit, I ran over the spit and like I put it in my face, and the Prophet, God bless you, God bless you, my friend. What a scam and what a stupid religion. Let this potato dare to call me and tell him stop hiding behind the cat in your desk. You do not know anything about your religion and you are stupid, and I will make all the Muslims of Germany leave Islam. And by the way, my book Sex and Allah is already done translation to the German. We need to add just the Arabic text, and soon is going to be published, and let us see how they will cry about it. I'm a Christian Prince, my friend, and here we get them busted.
One thing, I want to say that I just ordered your books, Allah's Inception and Deception, and the other. There are many grammatical faults, mistakes.
Mistakes, you mean in the translation?
Not in the translation, in grammatic.
Okay. Well, I know. You see what we can do. I mean, in the grammar, you are talking about the English grammar?
No, the German grammar. But very stupid mistakes. Not like you forget in sign.
It's okay. I don't want you to say stupid mistake, my friend. The gentleman who did that voluntarily, I am very thankful for him, and he did his best. Maybe he is not good in but he did his best. You know what I mean?
No, I wanted to say stupid. This was like, but there's one sentence written backwards. I thought you want to make some.
Okay, if you like to help, you can make a Microsoft Word file and send us like in the page of etc. and etc. etc. It should be this. I will send it to him and he can correct it, or we can correct it from our side.
Okay.
All right. And like instead of just complain about there's some wrong. I mean, what I can do, for me, I don't speak German, as you know. I'm very good in Chinese, and I am very good in any language that nobody speak, except like I am like Muhammad. Even my language, I do not know how to write, how to read.
To my first question, when you showed Elijah and when Amir was also in Skype, you opened a website from Saudi Arabia. Is this Ibn Kathir in Arabic the same as in the books, or was it the explanation of it?
No, this is Ibn Kathir, the same. But if we go in English, I showed you in English and in Arabic. In English is gone. There's nothing. They took it off.
Yeah.
Like
Ramadan today cut off your videos. You put video online, cut off something, and make it look like you are lying, because
my friend,
5 minutes.
I noticed something, that the Muslims, the more they attack me, the more people they read my books, and this is wonderful. And this is what I told Amir. Let him attack me as more. Don't Amir, because Amir, he get like excited. Look, they are saying they are lying, and I say, just laugh, man. This is good. God is good. The more they attack me, the more people read my books, and the more people leave Islam, because I prove what I say, and I challenge them if they have the guts. All those who they are from Germany who claim to be Muslims, who they are saying Christian Prince is a liar. Christian Prince is almost online, not only once a day, sometimes 3 times a day, and I stay for 5-6 hours. All those 6 hours, not even one potato from Germany dare to call me and say, hey, you are a liar. It's the same as what happened with this poor Elijah when he called me. I showed him, but he do not know Arabic. And that guy, he was saying to him, he was talking to him, why you don't talk to me directly and show him, or show everybody from Germany that this is a lie? Cowards. Anyway, my friend. And by the way, they say that this story is weak story, right? They say this story is weak story.
No, they say it's not Sahih because Ibn Kathir said that it's Mursa, But
no, Ibn Kathir, my friend Ibn Kathir, he is defending, no problem. But Ibn Kathir, he confirmed that the prophet, he received satanic verses. What Ibn Kathir, he deny and even Ibn Kathir, he says many interpreter, they mention this story, correct? Okay, the many interpreter, they agree with it. If you don't agree, this is his business. But Ibn Kathir confirming the story because it is there in their books, and confirm that Shaitan, he throw words in the mouth of Muhammad. Now, why Ibn Kathir did not tell us what is the word Shaitan he throw in the mouth of Muhammad? Because if you say, okay, this story is not true, but in the same time you say that Shaitan he throw words. Okay, what is the word? You know what I mean? You have to give us a replacement. Okay, Shaitan he throw words in the mouth of Muhammad. So what are the words which is a throwing in the mouth of Muhammad?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's written in the original text. It's written with the Garanik, or how it is spelled, the 3 daughters of Allah. In the Arabic version,
yeah, it's written. But I'm saying, if he don't agree, if anyone don't agree with something, you see, look, this is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. It is in English. Asbab al-Nuzul is very well known Muslim book by an Imam al-Wahidi, who explained why the verse came down. Do you see the screen?
It's not the same.
Oh, hold on, the screen. Okay, hold on. I'll put me the screen. Sorry. All right. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, and this is the official government of Saudi Arabia. Jordan. It says here, read with me carefully. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. So if this is a story is a lie, then why all the Muslims they speak about it and they accept it? Read carefully. Allah the Exalted, He revealed to him the Surah of An-Najm by the star where it saith, Surah 53. The Messenger of Allah, bless him, give him peace, recite it, but when he reach, have thou upon Allat al-Uzza and Manat the third, the other, the devil put in his tongue what he had secretly wished and hoped for, and said, who is the one now said? Muhammad saying, the mighty crans, the Gharaniq, and their intercession is hoped for. When Quraysh heard, you see the liar, the potato Ramadan, he was saying to Elijah that this was in his mind, and Allah he canceled it before he spoke it. But look what has happened here. They're getting busted. When Quraysh heard this, they were very pleased. They heard this. Heard what? Heard him saying that al-Gharaniq al-ula inna shafa'atuhunna laturtaja, that the three daughters of Allah, the flying daughters of Allah, the mighty daughters of Allah, their intercession is hoped for. When they heard that, they were pleased with this, and then the Messenger of Allah, give him peace, carried on reciting until the end of the surah, which means he did not stop. He continued, and he put the words about the daughters of Allah, and then he prostrate, and all the Muslims prostrate, and the idolater too, they protested with him too. Why they agreed to prostrate? Because now he mentioned the three daughters of Allah in his prayer. Then look at this, and all those who were present, all those who present, whether Muslims or disbeliever, protest, expect Al-Walid ibn al-Mughira and Abu Yahya, whatever is Sa'id, because they were simply, they are very old, so they were not able to prostrate. So all the Muslims and non-Muslims, they bow down when Muhammad he recited the three daughters of Allah. And read carefully with me here. And could not prostrate because they are old in age. And then after that they said, Muhammad has mentioned our idol with complimentary terms, which mean he praised them. We know that Allah give lives and take it away. He created, provide sustenance, but these idols of ours are will intercede for us and with him, and now Muhammad he associated them. We are all with him. So now and this is the point. Muhammad he said that because he wanted them to join him. So now we make a decision to accept Muhammad as a prophet because he agreed to associate Allah with the three daughters of Allah, and because he did that, he announced that. So we all we will join Muhammad. That evening, Gabriel, peace be upon him, went to the Messenger of Allah, bless him and give him peace, and said, what you have done, you idiot Ramazan, what you have done, you idiot donkey. Ramazan, are you there, Ramazan? The Prophet, he said, Prophet Ramazan, he said, what I did? He said, you recite to the people which I did not bring to you. From Allah glorifying is he, and you said it is not say to you. So if this is a story is a lie, why here is reported as a true story, even Jibril coming later? We go to page number 2 to continue the story. The Messenger of Allah, give him peace, felt very saddened and was greatly scared of Allah, and Allah the Exalted revealed the verse upon Quraysh. Muhammad, he has regretted and he mentioned regarding the status of al-idols of al-Uzza, etc. So you see here that that it confirmed the story again, and nowhere it says that this is a lie. So if a Christian prince is lying, that's mean you Muslims are liars, because I am reading the story in front of you. Here we go. This is the end of the 2 pages speaking about this story, where it says that this is a fabrication. Nowhere. It says even that the prophet became scared. The prophet became terrified. Jibreel came to him and he said to him, you stupid, what you did, what you have done. Who can refute that?
It's obviously.
And the Quran confirm it, because the Quran says, and Allah will cancel whatever shaitan he put there, he will cancel. So he will cancel what? Okay, it is, if it is not the 3 daughters of Allah, Allah will cancel what exactly? So they try to resist the proofs. And not only that, you know, this is Ibn Kathir. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let us show the details of the whip in the top. Here we go. This is Quran.ksu.edu.sa, and this is the verse, and this is Ibn Kathir, and this is page number 338. And the story in the front of us, which we cannot find at all in the English translation.
And this is the problem. They are victims of the translation, like you said before.
They cannot do that with me, my friend. I am here to get them busted. They cannot do that. All right?
Yes.
They cannot. And if Ibn Kathir, he is saying something, he is saying his opinion, but as you see, the scholars, they agree with this story. And now the Muslim, they are trying to say, oh, you know, there is someone, he did not believe in this story, but it's there, the story, even in the book of Ibn Kathir. And not only that, Ibn Kathir, he confirmed that yes, shaitan, he throw in his words in his mouth. وقال قتادة, read with me carefully. كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يصلي عند المقام إذا نعس فألقى الشيطان على لسانه وإن شفاعتهن لترتجى وإنها لمع الغرانيق العلا فحفظها المشركون وأجرى الشيطان في إن نبي الله قد قرأها. So he is saying, Qatada said that the shaitan, he throw in the mouth of the prophet that the 3 daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. And they are the goddess, the high goddess. This is what it says. And he is not saying here, you know, and he's quoting story after story. But if we go in the English, we don't find the story. Where is this story? It's gone. What about the story after it? وقال ابن حاتم حدثنا موسى ابن الكوفي حدثنا حدثنا. Look how many reporters, they are reporting the same. The Muslim, they say to us that if a story reported by many companions, then the story must be true. So how a story reported by many became false? And this is why we see in the other interpretation, it says clearly that none of them, he says, we deny it. Look, all of this, look, in the English book, all of this is gone. All of this is gone. We cannot find it.
Yes, and that's the problem.
Not only that, they said that the hadith about Muhammad, he killed a man because of his jealousy, right? And they said this hadith is weak. Don't they say that?
I don't know the story, but
yeah,
can imagine.
Yeah, but the story, you know, we found it in Al-Albani. Ramadan himself, once he made a video trying to prove me wrong, and he said Al-Albani, he said that this hadith is weak, correct? Remember, his video is there, the stupid himself, he cannot deny it. So he said Al-Albani, he said that this hadith is weak, but Al-Albani in this hadith, that he was talking about different hadith. Al-Albani, he confirmed that this hadith is strong, and he said this is sahih. So they are in deep garbage and they do not know what to do. How we can escape the madness of Muhammad? They cannot. As simple as that. Can they?
I don't think so.
You know? And here we go.
Yeah.
You see, they say to me that this hadith is not in Sahih al-Bukhari. They are donkeys. They do not know what I'm talking about. Maybe in the translation he did not make it clear, but it is clear for me. It says here, Fathul Bari fi Sharh Sahih al-Bukhari. I wrote as it is in their reference. Al-Kutub Sahih al-Bukhari. Sahih al-Bukhari. Let me highlight for those who they are blind. So where the story is coming from? It is from Sahih al-Bukhari, but the interpretation of Sahih al-Bukhari. And here it says clearly that Muhammad, he ordered the man to be killed. And why he said to him that? You know, when he said to him, do you think there's nobody better than you? So what Muhammad's problem with this guy is, because the people, they were saying that he is amazing, he is so good, he is very nice, he pray a lot. So the Muslims, they were praising this guy, and Muhammad, he was upset from that, because he found that this is really a problem. This guy is a competition with him. This is the book of Sahih al-Albani, hadith number 2495. It says here Sahih. So how they say that this story is a lie, and Al-Albani, he said Sahih. That's mean Al-Albani, which the same Abdul Ramazan, he's used with me, supposed to prove me wrong sometime when he wish. It is the same Imam who says that this story is Sahih.
Al-Albani is on the same level as Ibn Kathir?
My friend, all of them, they are trash. All of them, they are garbage. There's nothing is called Sahih. There's nothing is called weak. This is something the Muslim, they try to, you see, it's depend on the person. The person, he try, if he find that this is embarrassing, he say this is Sahih. If he find that this is not embarrassing, we say, he say like, if it's embarrassing, we say this is weak. If it's not embarrassing, we say this is Sahih. Anything will make Muhammad look stupid, they will say it is not Sahih. But this is depend on how, you know, like in the person himself, if he find it offending. Even Ibn Ishaq, when he collected tons of his stories about the biography of Muhammad, he said from the beginning, any story which is not fit with the Prophet, we throw it out. Who are you to throw it out? What if it's true? So he became the judge of what fit, what not fit. Whatever make Muhammad look ugly, we are going to take it and throw it away. All right, my friend. And here we go. This is a story in front of us, and it says Sahih. This is, let me zoom in. Here we go. وَإِسْنَادَهُ صَحِيحُ عَلَى شَرْطِ Muslim. He says, and this is, and the isnad is Sahih, as in the condition of Muslim. He's saying why he considered that story is Sahih. Because this is isnadahu Sahih. The isnad is right. The chain of narration is Sahih, according to the condition of Muslim, which means the condition of Sahih Muslim or Imam Muslim. And here he says, hadith number, let me be sure that it appearing in the screen, hadith number 2495. I'm going to post it in the chat, and I challenge any Muslim to tell me I'm lying. How you can say so? How it is Sahih if it's a lie? Al-Albani, he worked for me. Here we go. I am going to copy the link, and I will post it in the text in the chat. Any Muslim is watching, any Muslim is listening, any Muslim he hear me, any Muslim have ears, he can open the link and he can read it, and he can let me what's going on. They are ashamed of their prophet, and this is the whole idea. Anything else, my friend?
No, it's enough. But I would love to watch debate with you, with Ramazan. But I don't know how to make this.
My friend, who is Ramadan? Ramadan, even he will not be able to debate my toes. Here we go. I'm here. He will not even get close to me, because he knew that he is going to be smashed with no mercy. This is why they avoid me, my friend.
My problem is that when you look at the commentary on YouTube on the videos, the German Muslims, they are like on hijab debate, you know, they clapping and whoa, you are so great. But he is lying, you know, and I follow your videos. I know that you don't lie, but I know that he is lying, and the people believe him, you know. I would love to see
No, my friend, they don't believe anyone. The Muslims, as I said, they support you just because you are a Muslim. Because I am a Muslim and you are defending the Prophet. So what do you expect? Here we go. How they can believe him? Here we go. The hadith in front of me, it says Sahih. You tell me. You know what I mean? It's in front of us. It's in the screen. How they believe him? That means Al-Albani is a liar. And how this guy himself, he used Al-Albani in his videos sometimes supposedly to refute me. And I agree, Al-Albani is a liar, the same as Muhammad is a liar, the same as Allah is liar, the same as Ramazan is liar. All of them, they are liars. But if you Muslims are a bunch of liars, it's not my fault.
Yeah, my friend. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, my friend.
And take care.
Take care. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Somebody, one of you, he sent me a video of Sam Shamoun. He was with David Wood. One of you, he asked, what do you think about Christian Prince, how he deal with Muslims? He said to them, don't mess with the Christian Prince. Hello? Wow, man, this is amazing. Can you say it again? Where you go? Let me call you back. I want you to sing it for us. Where you go? Answer. I want you to say it again. He's not answering. The devil is angry. La 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 la, and the hummus adullah. I like hummus. Stupid coward. You don't want to talk again? La ilaha illallah. Huh? What about you answer us about Al-Albani getting your prophet busted, killing a man who did nothing except he is an innocent man and he is praying too much? La 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 la, no potato but potato. No potato but potato, no potato. Takbir, take a beer, take a beer. No potato but potato. You want to debate Christian Prince? Please try. Please. I beg you. I beg your pardon. You know, all of them, they have a big mouth saying a Christian Prince is a liar, but they don't dare to call me and to show me how this is a lie. And as you see, your scholars, they agree. Now we go back to our topic. Allah, he made a threat. I apologize. We have to go out of the topic to answer this gentleman who called us from Germany. If Allah is a true God, and he made a threat, if we don't believe in him, and this is an immediate threat, if you don't believe now, I am going to destroy the details of your face, the same as I did to those who broke the Sabbath. And here we find something stupid, and you won't notice with me something about the Sabbath, just to give you a hint. Who noticed with me there is something wrong here with the Sabbath story? Those who broke the Sabbath, what Allah he did to them? He transformed them into apes, pigs, and monkeys. Correct? Okay. What is the problem with this story? Anyone notice? What is the problem? If Allah is telling a true story that the one who broke the Sabbath, Allah transformed them into apes and monkeys, why Allah is not transforming the Jews who they are breaking the Sabbath now? Do you know that the Jews in Israel, and when I say the Jews, I mean, you know, the Israeli, like there's some of them, even they are atheists, they don't care for God. However, but still they are from the children of Israel. according to Islam. They even celebrate the gay festival in Sabbath in Tel Aviv. So Allah, He did curse a bunch of fishermen who just trying to eat, and Allah, He made the fish disappear all the week from in front of them, as the story says. And He is not willing to make the ones who do festival of gays and lesbian in Tel Aviv in the Sabbath from the children of Israel into pigs and monkeys. How stupid this story is. How stupid literally this story is. You have to be a certified donkey to believe really. You see, look at this. We debate atheists. Atheists try to prove to us that a human was an ape and he became a human. Muslim, they debate with us trying to prove to us that ape, they were a human. But both are donkeys. Garbage in, garbage out, what I can say. If we go in the Quran, we will find the following. Chapter 2, verse number 65, it says, do you know that those who broke the Sabbath, Allah, He made them pigs and monkeys? Chapter 7, verse 106, it says exactly the same. All right? The same. If we go here, I would like to see a Muslim calling me, please. If you are proud about your Quran, I would like to see you calling and say to us that you are really proud. Who is the Muslim I do that? He will say to me, Allahu Akbar. Hello? Here we go. This is what the Muslims can do. This is a Muslimah, she is giving birth from the wrong location. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? All those stories in front of us is garbage. Anyone? Hello? It is me you are looking for? Any Abdul? Let us go here and see this funny story. Ask them concerning the town standing close to the sea. Behold. I like it when the Muslim they use the behold, trying to make the Quran look like elegant. Behold, they transgressed in the matter of the Sabbath for 1 day of their Sabbath. Their fish come to them openly, holding up their heads, and the fish says what? I'm a fish, it is Sabbath, you cannot fish me. The head of the fish is coming out of the water openly, only in the Sabbath. And this was a trial from Allah, which means Allah, He decide He will make the fish come only in the Sabbath. He forbid the Jews to work in Sabbath, and they are fishermen, but He will not let the fish in the sea during the whole week. But in Sabbath, the fish come in the front of the beach. They walk with the bikini. I am a fish, you cannot fish me. You are a Jew, you cannot hold me. Because Allah, He protected me. Today it is Saturday, you cannot touch me. Takbir! What a stupid cult. This is God. So Sabbath is made to do this. God is playing games with those people. He told them, okay, Sabbath is haram. You cannot do anything in the Sabbath. But then He make the fish come to them in the Sabbath only. And the fish walk in the beach, says, I wonder how, I wonder why the Jews cannot even say to me hello or bye, because all what I can see, Jews are scared of me. They cannot catch me, they cannot touch me, because today it is Sabbath for them, and that is good really for me. I wonder how, I wonder why. Quran, takbir, takbir, wisdom. That is wisdom, my friend. If you ask a fish, if the CNN they have an interview with the fish at that day, Saturday, you see the fish will say to you, the CNN will say, how come you are a fish and you are in the beach? Aren't you scared that they will catch you, the fishermen there? Sorry, excuse my French, you are ignorant. Today is Sabbath, they cannot do it. But they are so hungry, they cannot, they might lose their mind, and they cannot, they are Jews. If they do that, Allah will make them pigs and monkeys. Look at that guy there. Look, he's looking at me. His mouth is coming up and his tongue is coming out. He's so hungry, but he cannot touch me because today is Sabbath. Are you going to shout Allahu Akbar? Say Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Wow. I know it. And look what he called himself. This is the Deen Show. This is the Deen Show. The Deen Show? Oh, man, the best Deen Show, my friend, is here. The best Deen Show is here. You are live in the Deen Show. This is the Deen Show. I'm showing the whole world how stupid your Deen. The word Deen means religion, by the way. Allahu Akbar. And you notice that he is like a giving birth. A lot of pain there. Refute me. Show me. Answer me. Silence me. Hey, David Wood, silence me. Answer me. Show me. Hello? Now, to see how the story go more in details with the stupidity, let us go to the interpretation of the story and show you how stupid those stories are. Chapter 7, again, chapter 7, see, 7, verse number 163. All right, let us go there. Oh boy, stupidity is amazing. Takbir, Allah, takbir. I suppose like he made a victory to Allah now. Everybody is, you are making fun of your God, my friend. Everybody is laughing. Okay, this is the interpretation. What they will say, Christian Prince is lying to you. Read and laugh. And question them, Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad, please question them in rebuke about the city that was by the sea, bordering the Red Sea. Hold on. The children of Israel, they were in the Red Sea. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The Red Sea. That's mean that Israel should be in the Red Sea. And that's mean when the Muslim they say that Eilat, which exists today, it is really the land of the Jews. Thank you very much. Read with me carefully. Bahr al-Kulzum. And this was Eilat, about what befall of its inhabitants. How they would transgress, violate the Sabbath by fishing, which they had been commanded not to do on that day. How? How? I wonder how. I wonder why. They would transgress. Their fish would come to them on the day of their Sabbath, floating. By the way, I saw a girl. She was floating in the beach. I wasn't sure that was a fish or not, because she sounded fishy for me. I mean, I was in the side of the beach and she was looking at me. I think she thought I am a Jew and she thought she is a fish, and it was Sabbath. What a coincidence. Man, I'm just going back in my memory now. I did not notice at that day. She was floating in the beach, in the water, looking at me. I look at her, and she was really fishy in the way she looked, which make her, obviously she is a fish. And it was Sabbath, and I cannot catch her. Man. By the way, the story I just told you in Sahih Bukhari. And they would transgress, and their fish would come to them in the day of the Sabbath, floating at the surface, visible at the surface of the water. But on the day they did not observe the Sabbath, which means it's not Sabbath, when they would try to do like to fish, the fish does not come, and that would be a trial from God. What you want to say to me? Allahu Akbar again? Say it. Go ahead. This guy want to say Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Go ahead. He did not say it because I get him busted. I love it. I love it. I love it. Allahu Akbar. Do you know why they say Allahu Akbar? Because Muhammad, he said that the infidels, when they hear Allahu Akbar, they get scared. Do you see how much I'm scared? All right. Thus we were trying them with their wickedness. I mean, they are the wickedness, or Allah is the wicked. How those poor people, they will survive. They are fishermen, and you say to them, don't fish in Saturday, and then you make the fish come to them in that same day, which they cannot fish in, and the fish disappear in the whole week. We changed the translation, sorry, the interpretation. This is Ibn Abbas. Ask them, the Jews, O Muhammad, of the township, about the story of the township called Ailah, that was by the sea. How they did break the Sabbath. They used to transgress on the Sabbath by taking the fish. How their big fish come into them visibly, scores and scores of them, from the deep inside up to the shore, upon their Sabbath day, on the day when they did not keep the Sabbath, come to them into them. Man, what a drama. Actually, a drama become more exciting if we go to Ibn Kathir. Let us go there. I mean, why want to miss Ibn Kathir, my friend? Let us go to Ibn Kathir, the one who defend Islam always. This is Ibn Kathir, chapter 7, verse number 163. The Jews transgress the Sabbath. Oof. I mean, that's really horrible. I mean, I'm so glad I was not a Jew at that time. Ask them who are with you about the story of their fellow Jews who defied Allah's command, so he's punished them overtook them all of a sudden of their evil action. What is the evil action? Fishing in Saturday to feed their children. That is an evil action. Okay, Muslims, I have a question for you. Why Allah did not keep the Sabbath for the Abdul? As long the Sabbath is so important to Allah, what happened? Allah, he changed his day of the if of holiday. Let us go to Zakir Naik and ask him what happened. Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun. Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun. Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun. Hello? I told you 1,000,000 times, don't call me. I'm sick of you. You know what? I'm going to leave Islam. Please just let me alone. I'm going to change my name. I'm going to change my religion. I'm going to convert and become a Buddha. Just leave me alone. Brother Zakir Naik, take it easy, man. I just have a question for you. I mean, you do not need to leave Islam and change your name. And I mean, take it easy. It's just a question. Are you sure it's a question? You never asked me a question. All your question is crazy, and you are crazy, and you are making me crazy, and all of you are crazy. Okay, brother. How Allah he cursed the Jews just for fishing in Saturday, but Allah will not curse a Jew for raping a woman? This is a very good question. Actually, you got me busted. I have to admit. Go to the second question. How come Allah will make the Jews pigs and monkeys for fishing on Saturday, but he will not make a Jew pig and monkey for raping a child? That is a good point. Go to the third question. Why Allah will make a Jew pig and monkey for fishing in Saturday, but he will not make the Jews today pigs and monkeys for celebrating gays and lesbian festival in Saturday? That is a very good point too. Go to verse number 4. How come Allah he did not make you a pig and monkey when you are saying stupid things about his book? I'm not sure about that. Thank you very much. I have to go now. Thank you. This is a religion? Are you sure? Are you sure? And look, guys, when their fish come to them openly in the Sabbath, visible in the top of the water, like the girl I told you about, according to Abu Dahak, who reported from Ibn Abbas from Ibn Jurayj, said, and the day when it is not Sabbath, their fish come to them. Thus we have made a trial for them. This is Allah trap. You see Allah how nice he is. He told them not to fish in Saturday, but he made the fish come only in Saturday, and those are fishermen. Do we have any Abdul? He is show me, silence me, answer me. Brother Muhammad, each time I remember you saying that, I imagine you like a belly dancer in the stage. Show me. Answer me. What is that, man? Are you what is? And he's moving his fingers like, show me. You remember his fingers? Show me. Like come here. Show me. Show. Where are you to show me, Abdul? I am here. Why the Muslims are not calling me to show me? Shushu? A Shushu religion. Who is the stupid you want to believe in such a story? By the way, Muhammad, he is very genius. He discovered too that Allah he made the Jews rats. Yes, he made them rats. Read with me. Here you notice how Muhammad is really a person who obviously is a scientist too. Guys, what they call the scientists who have a specialty in animal, what they call him? What is the word for any scientists who study animals? Somebody give me the word. My English, is, since I saw the fish who was floating in the water, I forgot my English. What they call them? None of you speak good English like me. I'm the only one here speak good English. Unbelievable. So Muhammad, zoologist. Don't tell me that he is from the Zolo tribe in Africa. He's not. Those are nice people. Zoologist. Okay, I need like 2 weeks to learn how to say it. Zoologist. Like, hold on, I'm an Arab, man. Don't make it hard. Okay, can you give me an easier word? I mean, why I am an Arab. We do not know how to write, how to read, and look what you are giving me. Zoologist. Is that correct? Is that correct? Zoologist. Takbir. It's correct. Unbelievable. How I made it. Zoologist. Zoologist. I mean, English is really funny. Okay, I will take the last part, and you are the one who pronounced the first part of it. I will say ologist, and you say Zulu. Zulu and Olo. Okay, no problem. Now the prophet said a group of Israelites were lost. Man, sit down, guys, sit down. The prophet, he will tell us information which the people of zoologist, they did not notice ever. Only the prophet. How the prophet 1400 years ago he discovered this. Read with me carefully. Unbelievable. When I read this, guys, my body is like I am being shot by electricity. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. I don't know if you feel it too. Read. The prophet, he said, a group of Israelites were lost. They are lost. A group. No, don't call me, my friend. Don't call me. I have finished the topic. We're talking about Zolo list now. Zolo lolo zozest. Why you are calling me? You want to disturb me now? You want Allah to curse you and make you a monkey? I know someone. He insulted Allah Prophet. He woke up in the morning. He looked like a Christian prince. You believe it? True story. In the morning, he was a very handsome man. Don't call me now. Don't call me. Hold on. In the morning, this person, this is a true story. In the morning, he was a very handsome man. He said something wrong about Allah and the Prophet. Guess what, brother? He woke up in the morning and he looked like a Christian prince. Why you are calling me, my friend? Why you keep calling me? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Yeah, I know what to do. Don't call me. Don't call me now. I feel sorry for that guy. I mean, you say something wrong about Allah and you look like Christian prince now. And this is additional proof that Allah is a true God. Now here, oh, they will not let me talk. Hello?
Hallelujah.
Okay, can you say it again?
Don't say hallelujah. Say
Okay, say it again. Say it again. Okay. Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Where are you from, my friend? Open your mouth. Say ah. Oh boy. Oh. Honestly, guys, honestly, be honest with me. Isn't it this is the best comedy show ever you have? Be honest with me. Can you find better in the cable TV? If you open the cable right now, are you going to find something more funny than this? No way. It's impossible, brother. It's impossible. Okay. Oh boy. So anyway, the prophet said And please show respect. Silence. Silence, everybody. The prophet said. Are you stupid or what? When the prophet said, everybody stop talking. A group of Israelis were lost. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And this is what is killing me. Muhammad, for the sake of Allah's shin, how nobody knows but you know? You just said nobody knows. I mean, who is the stupid here? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody, da-da-dum, nobody. Nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody. Nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody. As long you do not know, and nobody know, so why and how you can continue with the story? What a mysterious man. Wow! Astonishing intelligence. So nobody knows what they did. Me, that is really messed up. Brother, we do not know what they did. Brother, what do you think they did? I don't know, brother, but I'm very sure that nobody knows what they did. Brother, do you think the prophet he knew what they did? Brother, you are acting like a donkey, as the Christian prince always say. The prophet said nobody knows, it means nobody, including him, brother. So if the prophet do not know, nobody, that means nobody. Are you accusing the prophet to be lying? Okay, brother. If the prophet he said nobody knows, so how the prophet is coming to the conclusion of he is knowing? What do you mean, brother? Because if you read the story, you will see the prophet he knew. Ah, you get the point here. All right. And here, Muhammad, you will notice the other side of Muhammad, the deep thinker. The what? The deep thinker. Not like Christian Prince. No way. Look what happened. But I do not see them. But I do not see them except they were cursed. Oof, 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 oof. Mean. How good the conclusion. But I do not see them, but they are cursed. Except they are cursed. And changed into rats. What? Rats? Mickey Mouse? The Jews, they became Mickey Mouse? What a sad day. Brother Jack Shalom, I really apologize from you because 2 years ago I killed one of your people in my kitchen. Brother, I don't know. At that time, I do not know. How I know I'm killing a Jew? I thought it's a rat, but it turned to be a Jew. Now they will accuse me to be a Nazi. They will accuse me that I was working with Hitler. I will be arrested. Hey guys, I have to go because I want to hide the crime because I throw that rat in the backyard of mine. I'm sure now somebody is calling the FBI immediately and I have to hide the evidence. I mean, look at this deep thinker prophet. And by the way, this is Sahih al-Bukhari. Don't tell me this is a weak hadith. Eh? This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Sahih al-Bukhari. I love you a lot. Sahih Bukhari. Very beautiful. I see a cat. Honest to God, I see a cat in the front of my window. I just said a rat and the cat is coming. Here we go. And now we knew who is the enemy of the Jews. It is the cat. It's a big white cat. Right away, honest to my Lord, I'm not lying. The cat is just coming. I never saw this cat coming here. Why this cat is coming here? Huh? It's a miracle. I just said rats. We have the cat. Me. Allah is all powerful. Now, shall we continue the story? Shall we? So Muhammad here is using his only amazing logic, unique logic in the world. Deep thinker, what the philosopher. Aflaton, he should be your student. You are the guru of logic and meditation. I think Muhammad, when he came with this conclusion, he was practicing the yoga. This is a yoga result. This is what happened to you when you do yoga. Let us continue the story. So I did not see them except they were cursed and changed into rats. 4 man, here is the kill. Here now is the kill. He will tell us why and what is the reason. And you see the prophet, he don't say things without explaining why. This is scientific. He did not say just they are rats. No, he want to tell you 4 the reasoning. Look at this. For if you put the milk of a she camel in front of a rat, it will not drink it. But if the milk of a sheep is put in front of it, it will drink it. Man, oh man, that is genius. That is genius. So based on the logic of a prophet Muhammad, if we put beer in the front of a rat and the rat did not drink beer, that means the rat is a Muslim. If we put vodka in the front of a donkey and the donkey refused to drink the vodka, does that mean he's a Muslim? The prophet of Allah here, he is using his special intellect and a very high IQ, super IQ. Brother, obviously Muhammad, he have in his house a rat who is an Orthodox Jew, not a normal Jew. Isn't it obvious? Be honest with me. This is a rat who is like, now he became a rat. Allah, he cursed him, but yet still he is going to keep the Orthodox teaching. So beautiful. I'm really touched and inspired. Muhammad is the best, and forget about the rest. It's not easy, my friend. It's not easy to be a prophet, and it's impossible to be like Muhammad. Who can beat this logic and science? I'm very thankful for this rat who is keeping all the orders of Allah, even though he became a rat. But brother, I have a question. As long the Jews are forbidden to drink the she camel milk, and they are decent to obey even when they are rats, why Muhammad is not obeying Allah not to drink the she camel milk? The Jews, they cannot eat or drink, they cannot eat the meat of the camel, they cannot drink the she camel milk, and Muhammad, he knew that. And because of that, he knew that this is the order of Allah was given to them supposedly. So why Muhammad drinking the she camel and eating the camel if he is following the same God of the Jews who forbid the Jews from doing that? And Abdul in the bushes can tell us, please. Any Muslim in different hadith, Muhammad, he claimed that the Jews, they become lizard. Yes, lizard. How Muhammad he noticed that they are lizard? Anyone knows? Who remember? Because Muhammad he noticed that the lizard have 5 fingers. Sorry guys, this is too much. This is too much. I mean, this guy is super intelligent, man. And you are telling me that Muhammad is not a prophet? How you can say that? How even you can even think about it? I mean, I advise you to convert to Islam right now, right here before it's too late. Because remember, Allah he said, if you don't convert to Islam right now, Allah will erase your eyebrows. I'm sure there's many women, they will like this idea and they will refuse to convert to Islam just for that. Do we have any Muslim have any comment? Hello? Look like the Muslims today is so quiet, and they are. Okay, Raja, call me. What do you want to say, Raja? Call me. Yes, my friend.
Hello, brother.
Welcome.
I have one question, brother.
All right.
Muslims often accuse that in Bible, where did Jesus said that I am God and worship me? Okay. But I have one question to them. If Jesus is really truly a man, then why did he accepted the worship? And also, when Thomas said, "My Lord and my God," why did Jesus did not rebuke Thomas when he is a true prophet? If from the Muslim perspective, Jesus is the true prophet. That means if Thomas confesses Jesus is my Lord, or Kurios Matthias Kai, my Lord and my God, why did not rebuke Thomas? So that's the question that I have in my mind. If Muslim claims that Jesus is only the prophet, and when Jesus knows the Torah and Injil very well, then he should have rebuked his disciple for worshipping and call him in God. So, brother, can you tell me, since that they only worship Allah, but I know in certain hadiths, or I think in Quran also, where even the Muhammad is made equal with Allah. Means unless and until you believe, unless you put faith in Muhammad, you cannot be a true Muslim. Right, my brother?
All right, thank you very much. I will answer about that, no problem.
So yeah, please answer to me that, because I know a Muslim cannot be Muslim unless and until they give equal respect, what respect they give to Allah. Please clarify in this point, brother.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
We will show them. I do not need to quote tons of reference. Just one statement of Jesus is enough. When Jesus in Matthew, we can go to Matthew 22. When Jesus, he asked the Jews, he said to them, what do you say of Christ? What do you say of Christ? They said he is the son of David. All right. What do you say of Christ? He is the son of David. Then Jesus said to them, well, if he is the son of David, then how David, he says, the Lord said to my Lord, and here, by the way, you're reading translation, but in the accurate word, my Lord Jehovah. If Jesus saying to the Jews, debating the Jews about who is a Christ, and saying that David, who is a king, he is the highest authority, he is the best man ever the Jews have as a king, they are so proud of him. Jesus saying to them, quoting from the Old Testament, don't call me please until I finish the topic. If just he is the son of David, as you are saying, he is a son of David, then how David he call him my Lord? Let me show you the verses. I was just looking for a better accurate translation so we can read together. But when the Pharisees heard that, he had silence, etc., and etc., and then he says, teacher which commanded the written law is the greatest. Yeshua said to him, you shall love the Lord Jehovah your God. This is the greatest command. Then notice here with me that Jesus said, your Lord Yeshua, he said, your Lord Jehovah. Don't call me, my friend. Don't call me. Don't call me. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people? Should I exit Skype? Let me exit. Here we go. So you shall love the Lord Jehovah your God from your heart, from all your soul. And then he said to them, after he told them the commands, but as the Pharisees was assembled, Yeshua asked them, and he said, what are you saying about the Messiah, the Messiah? Whose son is he? They were saying to him, the son of David. He said, who he? Yeshua, Jesus the Christ. And how David by the Spirit called him the Lord Jehovah, for he said. Do you see it, guys? The Lord Jehovah, for he said. The Lord Jehovah said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I place your enemy under your feet. If therefore called him, if therefore David called him the Lord Jehovah, how he is his son. And the funny Abduls, they are copy paste. They say to us, where Jesus said, I am God, worship me. They ask him, what is the greatest command? The greatest command is to love your Lord Jehovah, your God. And who is your God? The Messiah, the Christ. Do we need more reference? No, we don't. I will give you the link of the translation. This is the Aramaic. This is English translation of the Aramaic in plain English. All right. I will share the link with you in a second. Same time, I don't know how many of you watched my video yesterday. We showed the Abdul that Jesus, he created, according to Muslims, the children of Noah. He resurrected them from death, which means he is a creator. The Quran confirmed that Jesus, he created from the mud the bird, and he resurrect people from the death, and he tell you what you hide in your heart or in your mind or in your homes. And the Quran says it clearly that nobody knows that save God. Nobody knows that save God. And the irony is that we are debating about Jesus if he is God, and we are debating about Muhammad if he is a child molester. You know what I mean? Do you see the difference? Jesus is so good to the point we are debating about him, how perfect he is, to the point he is God. And Muhammad is so bad to the point we are debating about him as a thief, as a criminal, as a killer, as a child molester, as a liar. What do you say of that? And where is Jesus right now? He is in heaven. He is in heaven. Why every human being is down on earth, dead, dust, in the darkness of the sand, yet the Messiah is alive for thousands of years? And not only that, the one who will accomplish everything is the Messiah, even in the cult of Islam. It's like watching a movie and then you say to me that the hero of the movie is the guy who killed in the beginning by poison, and Jesus is not the hero, but he is the one who is going to come back, kill the devil, destroy everything against God, and bring victory. And yet you want to say to me that Muhammad is the hero of the movie. What a nice drama. The Quran actually confirmed that the Muslims, they do not reject Jesus because Jesus is not accepted to be son of God. Actually, the Quran says, well, if Allah he have a son, you should worship him. Let me show you the verses. Which mean all what the problem is, Muhammad, he said he don't have a son, and because of that we will not accept. It's not because this is not logical or not right. Say if Allah the most gracious had a son, I would be the first to worship. Do you see it? So what the problem? The problem is Muhammad, he don't like this idea. Just because Muhammad he said that. So it's possible for a Muslim to worship the Son of God if God has a son. And by the way, the Muslim, they think when we say the Son of God, they think that we are thinking or we are saying that God have a baby, a boy, his name is Jesus. My friend, we don't believe in that. The Son of God is God himself, who came to us in the flesh of a man, is not a baby son of God. God did not have a wife, and this is why you see the stupid maker of the Quran, he tried to fix it, he make it blind. So he come with the logic saying, how Allah can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? How Allah can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? But who is the one who believed that Allah have a girlfriend? It is you, the Arab Muslims, who believe in that. And this is why you Arab Muslims believe that Allah have 3 daughters, which are from the conception of Allah having sex with the sun god. The moon god, Allah had sex with the sun god, and they have 3 daughters. They are Allat, Al-Uzza, and Manat al-Thalath al-Ukhra. Do we have any Muslim? Actually, the Quran said in different verse that if Allah he wanted to have a partner, he will take it from his kind. What is the kind of Allah? You see, I can choose any verse in the Quran and I will show you how stupid this book is. In chapter 21 verse number 17, it says the following: if it had been our wish to take just a pastime, and by the way, here the pastime is not a good translation, because it's funny. What pastime? Allah would take pastime? What, Allah would go to disco club, have some break? The word here, lahu, mean women. The Arab, they call women lahu, which mean fun. And we can show you that from the interpretation. لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين. If we would like to take a woman as a partner for fun, for sex, we will take it from our kind. Okay, hold on. The Muslim translation, they say, from the nearest things to us. I mean, this is the most stupid false translation ever. What nearest things to us? It says that. Let us go to the interpretation and get them busted. Actually, if we change the translation, you will see how the translation, just change the translator, you will find out how right away we Muslims are lying. Which translation we should go to? Ahmad Mirza Khan, Raza Khan, whatever. I don't know. I never heard this guy before. You see how the translation changed? If we willed to choose a woman pastime, we could chosen it from ourselves. Okay, hold on. How Allah want to take a partner from ourselves if he is one? People, are you listening? Are we listening? How Allah will take a partner from ourselves if he is one? Ourselves. They keep saying to us that Allah, when Allah he say we, it is us. They say Allah he speak about himself in a plural name because simply he is majestic, which is very silly, because God do not need to be equal to majestic kings. He is higher than that. So either you are a person who, the same as the Jews and the Christians, they say Elohim, which is a plural word used for God, or you have more than one God, and this is proven here. Allah will take a partner from ourselves. Who is the ourselves? Turn Skype on. Okay, my friend, I will turn Skype on just for you. Just for you. I mean, look, you see how nice I am? Guys, have you ever seen a nice person more than a Christian prince with the Muslims? Be honest with me. Just for you. Here we go. I will go to the applications. Okay, I click at Skype. Okay, call me now, Mr. Tawheed. I said I'm going to be there only for 30 minutes. Unbelievable. But they will go. I will stay here maybe for 15-20 minutes more. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, my friend, I hear you. Can you mute the TV, please? Or radio behind you? Go ahead.
I don't hear you.
Why? Okay, hold on. I will call you back. Hold on. I think each time I restart my Skype, the microphone switch. Okay. Let me call you back. Yes, my friend, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. You're a Muslim?
Sorry. Yes, alhamdulillah.
All right. What do you think about Allah? He says he will take partner with himself.
Let me talk 3 minutes, okay?
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. God had a son.
Go what?
Right? God has a son. God having a son.
Your God have a son?
Yeah, you said.
No, I
God
don't. No.
Son.
Where it says that? Where?
You said God is the son?
God himself, he came to us and we call him the son of God. That's mean God himself, he came to us in the form of a man.
What does it mean? Cat has kitten?
That's mean God. That's mean God. He took a form of a man. Let me answer, explain to you. You want me to explain, or you want to just talk to yourself? God himself, he came to us in the form of a man. As simple as that. What's your problem?
If Jesus were God, as you said, after he was resurrected, where is he now?
According to Allah, is in heaven. Where is Allah now?
Allah is a mysterious.
He's mysterious. So you know nothing about your God, but you worship him.
I just believe it.
Okay. Where is Jesus now, according to Islam?
He's a prophet.
Where is he now? Where is he? You are the one who asked me where is the Messiah now? Where is the Messiah now, according to Islam?
He is a Jannah.
You mean heaven, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why he's in heaven?
Because he's a prophet. All prophets are in the heaven.
That's a big fat lie. I challenge you to show me the proof that all prophets are in heaven.
Okay, later.
No, not later. Now, isn't it your prophet? He said that I will be the first one to be resurrected in the day of judgment.
Let's talk later.
No, not later. You see, I don't do later thing. I don't say later. No. You know, we don't do later here. This is not what we do. So your prophet, he said he will be the first one to be resurrected in the day of judgment. So how he will be the first one to be resurrected? But you just said all the prophets in heaven. My friend, are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Show respect, please. Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Please show respect. Don't say that.
You said Jesus was killed.
My friend, you just said to me, don't change the topic. You said to me, all a prophet in heaven. That is a big fat lie, because your prophet said that he will be the first to be resurrected. Why you are lying to me?
We will tell later.
Later what? Why later? Why later?
Because I will read it later about it.
Okay, let us go now here. The verse in the front of us in chapter 21. My brother, chapter 21, verse number 17. It says that Allah, he will take a partner from himself. How Allah will take a partner with himself?
I don't understand again.
Well, the chapter 21. Do you speak Arabic?
No.
Okay, I don't speak Arabic too. So now we are two. I speak Chinese. It says here, if we willed to choose a pastime, we could have chosen it from ourselves. Allah will choose a partner from ourselves. Who is ourselves to choose partner with? Allah will partner with who, which is from ourselves.
Wait, in which verse?
Chapter 21, verse number 17.
Wait. 21?
21, 17.
17. Wait, I'll read it.
I like you, by the way.
17.
Yeah, 17 is the number come before 18, and then before 17 there's 16.
In Surah Al-Anbiya, right?
So you speak Arabic?
No.
How you pronounce Anbiya if you do not know Arabic?
I read in German.
In German they make you pronounce the word correctly? Al-Anbiya? You can say the letter Hamza in German. I never heard that German they have a letter Hamza. You just said I heard you saying Al-Anbiya. You speak Arabic? Come on, you speak Arabic. Okay,
I'm from Pakistan. I'm not.
You're from Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan too, my friend. I'm from Lahore. I'm from Lahore in Brazil. Okay, now read for me, brother. If we will to choose a pastime, we could have chosen it from ourselves. How that happen?
You read another. Here's another.
Huh?
Show me the screen, wait.
I'm showing the screen. Guys, don't you see the screen? Is the screen showing or not? Yeah, the screen is showing. It's very clear. It's big and clear and shiny.
Yes.
Okay, Allah will take partners with who? I thought Allah will never take a partner, and He have no partner, and now He will take a partner with ourselves. How Allah is one, but He says ourselves?
You have not the right, I think.
I have what?
Not the right surah.
Not the right surah. What do you mean? This is chapter 1, verse number 17. I'm showing you on the screen. This is Quran. This is Islamic website.
Surah 21, right?
Surah 21, verse number 17, my friend.
I can't understand it. Sorry.
I know you can understand. You know, this is obviously you have to leave Islam now because Allah is saying that He is many Allah, and He will take a partner with other Allah. And this in this case, it's a female Allah. Who is the female Allah? Is Allah going to have partner with her?
But if I will tell you later. Now when other.
Okay. Is it okay if we go to the interpretation, my friend? Can we go to the interpretation and see what the interpretation is saying?
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. I will put it for you on the screen. So we go to chapter 21, verse number 17. Which interpretation is your favorite, my friend? Because here we have all kinds of interpretation.
Ibn Kathir.
Ibn Kathir, that's wonderful. Let's go to Ibn Kathir. That's beautiful. You have a good choice, my friend. You have a good taste, mashallah. All right, chapter 21, verse number 17. All right. Had we intended to take a pastime, we could surely have taken it from ourselves if we were going to do that. All right. Had we intended to take a pastime, we could surely have taken it from us. Do you see it? This is Ibn Kathir. From us. Allah will take a partner from us, meaning from ourselves. He is saying we would not have created paradise and hell and etc. and resurrecting etc. and then in kunna fa'ilin if we are going to do so. Okay, Mujahid said every time the word is used, if it is a negation, nay, if feeding the truth against the falsehood, so it's giving you a compare with other verses. All right, they don't say much really here about this. That's it. So Allah will take a partner with ourselves. Who is ourselves, my friend?
Huh?
It says Allah, we have clearly taken it from ourselves. Allah will take what from ourselves? Allah will take a partner from ourselves. Who is the self partner? Allah will have sex with himself. And by the way, this is a fast translation here because in the Arabic is different. The Muslims are cutting off the accurate Ibn Kathir. If we go right now to Ibn Kathir in Arabic, we will see that it is a totally different story. If we go here in the same website, let's see if we have Ibn Kathir interpretation. Tafsir al-Jalalain. Let us go to Tafsir al-Jalalain. Okay. Read with me. It says, لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا, which is for fun, as a wife or a child, we are going to take it from ladunna, from ourselves, from the Hur al-Ain and al-Malaika. Let us see that in English so people they can read with us. All right, let us go here.
In this time, I'm jahil. I can't answer.
You're what?
I'm jahil. I don't know about this team.
You do not know. All the Muslims do not know. I never saw any Muslim he knows anything. You are just just additional Muslim. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You will wake up tomorrow. You will wake up tomorrow and you will notice that you know, because you just spoke to me. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. As you see, it's in English in front of us. Can you read for us?
Wait.
Is somebody saying pastime and partner is not the same? No, here is speaking about a partner as a wife. And this is why you see the Muslims, this is in the pastime is just a false translation. I just told you from the beginning, the word in Arabic there is lahu. Lahu is specifically a woman. Have we desire to find some diversion, which is provide diversion in the way of a partner or a child? Let us see who is the partner and who is the child. We would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed Huris. So the partner first will be from the Huris, and if you want to have a child, it's going to be from the angels. So
Okay,
this is what ourself. The Huris are ourself.
You said Jesus make the dead come alive.
Don't change the topic. Allah is going to have sex with the black-eyed women. How that can happen?
I don't know. I'm jahil this time. I don't know.
Okay, but I want you to think with me. Let us think together. The beautiful women who have a very big ass, 1 mile, as your prophet he said, maqadaha min al-ard. She have 1 mile ass. She will be the beautiful wife of Allah if he like to take a partner. In order for Allah to do that to be possible, that's mean Allah he have to be a man too, because those women they will sleep with the same men like you. So how al-hur is a possible partner for Allah in the bed, in the same time she is a possible partner for you in bed in heaven.
I can't give you an answer. I'm jahil in this team. I can't give you an answer.
Okay, my friend, let me ask you a question. I want you to ask me a question to ask you, which means I want you to say to me, I want you to ask me this question about Islam. What question you like me to ask you?
Yeah, I want to ask you. You said Jesus make the dead come alive, right?
Yeah.
And made the lame walk, and make the blind see. And okay, go back to the Old Testament on page 71. All of the miracle of Jesus were done. All of the miracle of Jesus were done. All of the prophets in the Old Testament.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if this is true, that means okay. Do you believe in the? Do you believe that? Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on.
What about Adam? What about Eve?
What Adam and Eve? What Adam and Eve here resurrect people from death?
Eve had no mother, and Adam has no father.
That's a very good smart of you. Adam, he have no mother, but my friend, how Adam will have a mother, but he is not born? Is Adam born?
No.
Okay, so it's for sure that he have no mother. But I'm asking you now, as long as you mentioned that, why Jesus is the only human being in Islam who don't have a father? How that can happen? How a person can have no father? Adam is not born, so there's no sex. God, he made him from mud and water, and he breathed into him. That's wonderful. But Jesus is not made from mud and water. He is born from a woman. Her name is Maryam. Why he don't have a father according to your understanding as Abdul?
Because he is omnipotent.
He's what?
Omnipotent. God is omnipotent. He can do all he wants.
Oh, okay. But why he did that to Jesus only? Why he did not do that to Muhammad? Muhammad, he have a father who is a kafir. His mother is a kafir. And they are bad people, will go to hell. Shouldn't Allah he honor Muhammad more and even choose for him better mother and father? Look, Mary in the Quran is one of the best women ever. Jesus in the Quran, he is the son of a woman. She is the best woman of mankind, and he have no father. So who is the father who made Mary pregnant?
I don't know.
Who is the one who made Mary pregnant according to your religion?
I don't know.
Isn't it Allah?
I'm not sure. I can't give you.
Are you saying you don't know that Allah he is the one who made Mary pregnant? What do you mean you don't know?
Okay.
Who is the one who made Mary pregnant? Isn't it Allah?
I don't understand you.
Who is the one who made Mary pregnant with Jesus? Is it Allah?
Who sends Jesus to Maryam?
No. A woman, she get pregnant. If a woman, if she sleep with a man, he have sex with her, and then she deliver a baby after 9 months. Okay. But in the case of Jesus, the Quran says that Mary, she slept with no man. Correct? So how Mary, she deliver a son, but yet she don't have a man? Who is the one who made her have the son?
God.
God, thank you. So the father of Jesus is God, because the one who made the women pregnant is the father of the child. If
Okay,
I make a woman if I make a woman pregnant, it's mean I am the father of the child. If you make your wife pregnant, if your neighbor sleep with your wife and he made her pregnant, that means he is the father of the child, not you, even though you are the husband. So who is the one who is the father of Jesus? You just admitted that this must be God.
But now, if he as a father die, what happens with the family and the son?
What father die? Allah will die.
When Jesus died on the cross, it means that the Father and the Holy is all died.
No, that is the flesh. The flesh. You see, God is not a flesh. God became a flesh, and they killed the flesh, but God never died. You yourself, as a human being, when they kill you, if somebody kill you, like let's say you have a fight with your wife, and she is big and powerful, as most of Muslim women, and then she sit on the top of you, and she destroy your chest, and she killed you. That will not make you really dead forever, because simply still your spirit will be alive, and our God is a spirit. So our God never died. Jesus said, before Abraham, I am, which means his existence had nothing to do with him being a man.
How can a God be killed?
Nobody can kill God. You are right. Who can? Nobody can kill God. Who said that God? They killed the flesh of the man. I just told you.
The Christians said
they are saying, okay, they killed the man, which is Jesus, but they cannot kill God. This is why God, he came back. It's called resurrection. So God, he came to us and he showed us his glory. He showed us that he can overcome death. Not only Jesus, he resurrect people from death, but he himself, he come to us from death, which means they killed the man, but they cannot kill God. God came, he resurrect the body, unite with it, and came to us. He says, here we go, I am here.
Okay. Other question. Okay.
Please don't make it hard. Please promise me you would not make the question very hard, because I am jahil.
Jesus pray, yes.
Okay.
He prays to God. Jesus pray to. But he prays to himself. Why?
Okay, that's a good question. There is a debate happened just a few weeks ago between a guy. His name is Muhammad Hijab. Do you know him?
No.
He have a debate with a brother. His name is David Wood, and he said that Allah he pray for. So I will go with your logic. We as a Christians, we believe that Jesus he speak to the Father, because we believe in the Trinity. The Son speak to the Father, so it makes sense. When Allah he pray in the Quran and he say Allahu wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, Allah and the angels they pray for the Prophet. Allah he pray for who?
But this is dua.
What dua? Allah is making dua? That's wonderful. What is dua? Dua means supplication to God. So Allah making supplication to God?
Wait, show me. Show me.
Oh, come on, my friend. What do you mean show me? You just said, you just answered me. You said Allah is making dua. Allah making dua. Dua means supplication. So Allah making supplication to who? It was a mistake. All of you do mistakes. I mean, I don't know what to do. But now, my friend, I don't know. Wherever I go with you, you do not know what to say. But let me tell you something here. Who is the one who told you that Allah is exist?
Huh?
Who is the one who said to you that Allah is a God and He is exist? Where you heard this first time? Okay, the Quran have no witnesses. Only one guy. There's only one guy. He said, "I am Muhammad," and here we go. The Quran. Do you accept something without witnesses? Who is the witnesses for the Quran? In Islam, if a woman commit adultery or a man, you have to bring 4 witnesses. Correct? Okay, so how just for a silly stuff like adultery you need 4 witnesses, but for the word of God you have no witnesses? What is the witnesses of Muhammad receiving Quran from Allah? Do we have a witness?
I don't know. I can't give you an answer. I'm not
okay,
sure.
Let me tell you something. I am a prophet and my name is Muhammad, and I don't have witnesses, and Allah yesterday He took me in the top of a flying donkey to the 7th heaven. Do you believe me?
Again.
Do you believe me or not? Please be honest. Do you believe me? Yesterday I was asleep and a donkey, he knocked at the window. He was white donkey, very beautiful, very sexy, wearing a bracelet made in China, and I jumped in the top of the donkey and the donkey took me to the sky. Do you believe me or not?
If the prophet will say?
No, I'm asking you, do you believe in my story? The donkey came to me and he took me to the 7th heaven and was a very sexy white donkey. Do you believe my story?
No.
Why?
Because you're not a prophet.
Okay. And how you okay, what if I say to you I'm a prophet? How you can prove me that not to be a prophet? How you will know if I'm prophet or not? Okay, I will say to you I'm prophet. How you will know if I am telling the truth or not?
You have not the holy book.
I don't have a holy book. No, I have a book. It's called the Burqan. Muhammad don't have a book too. When he said first time he is a prophet, he don't even have a word. What book? So what is the proof? Why you don't believe me? Me and Muhammad is the same. I have no witnesses. I have no miracles. Nobody see me go into the 7th heaven in the top of a flying donkey. Even when I have sex with my wife, there is no witnesses. The hadith says that you're a prophet. When he have sex, he don't have sex with his wives. He was having sex with the pillow or something else. It says that the prophet, he used to imagine himself having sex, but in fact he never did. What do you think? What is the reason for that? Read really carefully. It says the prophet continued for such and such a period of time, imagining that he had sexual relationship with his wives, but in fact he did not do so. So even the sex of your prophet, there's no witnesses for it. Have you ever heard of a man, he have sex but there's no witness, even the wife is not there? He was having sex with who?
I don't know.
Maybe watermelon. There is a guy in the text, he's saying watermelon, because in Islam you can have sex with watermelon, temporarily marriage. So how we can trust Muhammad if even his sex was fake? How we can trust that this guy, it says here imagining. How you can trust Muhammad to be a prophet of God if he is confirming to you from your authentic resource that he is imagining, even his sex is fake?
Allah in the Quran told us.
The Quran told you. Okay, my friend. By the way, I notice you are very smart and very educated. I'm very thankful that you call me. Feel free to call me some other time from time to time.
I have a question. I have a question.
I'm afraid to answer to answer you because your question is really hard.
Look in the Bible, Jesus never said, I am the son of the God.
He never said that.
Yeah. David is called the son of the God. Abraham is called the son of the God. Adam is called.
He is called where is called that? Where? Hold on. Okay. Do you believe? Hold on. Do you believe that? Okay, hold on, Abdul. Do you believe that Abraham, he said he is son of God? Do you believe in that? Do you believe that Abraham, he said he is son of God?
I don't know in the Bible.
No. Which Bible? The Bible of Allah or the Bible of who?
In the Bible.
Which Bible? The Bible of Allah?
Yes.
Okay. Which verse in the Bible of Allah it says that Adam, he said he is son of God?
I thought you Adam is called the son of God. Wait.
Okay, hold on. Which Bible it says? It says you said the Bible of Allah saying that. Show me in the Bible of Allah Adam said he is son of God.
Wait.
Okay, my friend, call me some other time. You know, take your time. Next time, call me and find your reference, okay? And read the Bible
Okay.
of Allah. All right. Thank you for calling. Take care. No, it's okay. I'm done with you. I'm afraid if I speak to you for long, I will become like you. Oh boy. Thank God I am who I am. This is what I say. Be a person who appreciate what you have. You will not know how lucky you are until you see what is happening around you. Hello?
Hey, Christian Prince, how are you?
Hey, my friend, how are you doing?
Man, that was really embarrassing, man. The last caller, I think he forgot to eat his 7 ajwa before calling you. He was not immune enough.
You know what? I saw a movie. A guy, he's an American. His name is Sylvester Stallone. He ate 7 ajwa before he go in the war, and everybody was shooting at him.
Yeah,
and nothing was
got
happening.
all the kills, right? He didn't got killed. He got all the kills.
I mean, the bullet, they were coming down, and like he not only that, his gun never get empty just because he ate 7 ajwa.
Unbelievable.
True story. Sahih Bukhari.
Oh man, this is really something.
There's a guy. There's a guy in the text. He's saying, "Stop lying." He's a Muslim. Are you a Muslim, Mister Near 7? Are you a Muslim? Call us. Call us if you are lying. Show us how we are lying, my friend.
No, he's not a Muslim. The other
okay.
guy, you banned him, I think.
Okay.
It's a waste of time. I read in the text. So yes, brother CBC, he told that in the text. He's a waste of time. So yeah. So you know about chapter 21, ayah 17. You were talking about us, you know, from our kind. Even if you go to chapter 6, ayah 101, it's clear. It says sahiba of who? Girlfriend of Allah.
Right.
So you have 2 ayahs. It's mentioning that if Allah wants, he can have sex with either Jibreel. Maybe Allah likes man, you don't know, right? Maybe it can be Jibreel, maybe it can Huri.
You know that.
So yeah, and who is us? Who is us? It's Allah will have sex with angels, or he will have sex with someone who is on his level. I mean, another God. So clearly in Islam, you have many gods. You don't have only Allah, because it says us. Us cannot mean angels. Us cannot mean Huri. So Muhammad got himself busted, and he got Allah busted, right?
Yeah, and the Quran confirmed that the word ladunna mean ourself.
Yes.
Actually, ourself and our kind. Not just, it's like from me as a part of me. It's not just a statement of someone. Oh, we have a Muslim. Forgive me, my friend.
Okay, brother. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
How are you, my friend?
How you doing, man?
I'm all right. You are a Muslim?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. What alhamdulillah mean?
It means all praise to God.
Okay. So how come in the Quran in chapter 1 verse number 2 Allah he say alhamdulillah?
Because God does what he wants, but that's not what I'm
no.
about.
Hold on. How Allah he saying alhamdulillah if he's Allah? He's Allah. Allah, he say Alhamdulillah.
Because when he says it in the Quran, he's teaching people to say that.
No,
You know,
where it says he is teaching, show me please. I want to see it. Where it says that Allah, he was saying to you, say. He did not say the word say. In the Quran, I can show you many places when Allah want to say, he say the word say. Here there's no say. It says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most merciful. Why Allah? He is Allah, but yet he say in the name of Allah. And then he says, all praise be to Allah. Okay, Allah is praising Allah. And then he says Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Why he is repeating the same sentence he just said in the first verse? He just said that already. Why you want to say it again? And then he says Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone we worship, and you alone turn for help. How Allah he says you alone?
The Quran is miraculous. It's because it's been designed for humans to memorize. Like,
man, that's okay.
The gospel.
Well, okay, my friend. Okay, are you saying to me that memorizing the Quran, proving the Quran to be a miracle?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, did your prophet forget the Quran?
What? Did he forget the Quran?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there. All I know.
No, but you are saying, but you are saying that memorizing the Quran is a miracle, right? And
I didn't say that. You put words into my mouth.
I don't know what you said then about memorizing.
I said the Quran was designed to be memorized.
Okay,
like, you know.
I agree with you. I agree, guys. Did he say it was designed? It was designed. So it's not designed to be the book of wisdom. It's just designed to be memorized. It's like a rap song, correct?
No.
But it says a stupid thing.
There's much wisdom in there.
Okay,
as well,
let us see. Okay, I want you to show me one verse on the Quran teaching wisdom. Go ahead.
It's everywhere. Every verse.
Okay, as long as you don't want to choose for me, I will choose one for you. What about we do that? The Quran says that Allah, he said that the night of Al-Qadr is better than 1,000 months if you pray in that night. Do you agree with it?
Yeah, I've heard that before as well.
Okay,
actually.
what is the wisdom behind that?
It's a holy month. It's a holy month.
No, it says a night, not the month. The night of the power is better than 1,000 months. What is the wisdom of that?
What do you mean? What's the? It's not.
You said this is the book of wisdom.
Telling you,
okay, you are a Muslim. He is a Muslim.
That night is a powerful night.
Okay, but did Allah even told you which night it is?
No, I don't think he did.
Okay, so how you will know which night it is if Muhammad himself do not know which night it is?
He just didn't want to tell people because
he
people
did not
would
know?
just focus on that day.
He did not know, so he's hiding it. Why?
I told you because he didn't want he wanted the people to sanctify the whole month and be righteous in the whole month. If he told the people one day,
so Allah is saying to you, there's a night of Al-Qadr and it's better than 1,000 night, but the Muhammad, he did not tell us. But isn't it Muhammad, he said that this is the night when he received Quran?
Yeah.
Okay.
But as I say,
that's mean this is, should be known to everybody.
Not listening to me, man.
I am listening, my friend. I'm listening. Why my friend?
If he told you the exact day,
okay,
nobody would bother with the rest of the month. They'll just do that day.
Let me ask you, did your prophet try to tell you, but he claimed that he forgot when it is?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
But yo, can I ask you a question?
What if I show you that he forgot?
I don't know, but what can I ask you a question? Though?
But if you forgot, does that mean your prophet is making things up?
You don't let people ask you questions.
Okay, go ahead. No, we are talking, my friend. We're talking. Okay, go ahead. What do you want to tell me? Ask me the question. Please don't make it hard.
I'm just saying, like, because like you guys always criticize the Quran and that, yeah. But what about the origins of the gospel and how they came about?
Okay, what about it, my friend? Tell me.
Like Emperor Constantine and that, and the Romans, they're the ones who hijacked the true Injil and stuff.
Okay. Well, let us see if this is true. Let me ask you a question. Does the Quran mention that Jesus, he have apostles, and he mentioned your Islamic mentions, Islamic books mention John and Paul and
no, there's no
Simon?
John and Paul. This was Roman stuff, man.
No,
there's no.
Okay,
so
is Paul
called John and Paul? And
okay, there's no Roman books. Stuff. Okay, there's no books in Islam speaking about Paul.
I've never heard of it, but
okay, I'm asking Paul, you. I'm repeating the question. Don't tell me.
John,
Okay, you are asking me, my friend. You
These
are
are
asking,
Roman people.
my friend. You are asking
That's
me.
what I'm trying to ask you.
My friend, yes, I'm asking you too. You said that Paul is a Roman, right? Did you say that?
Paul is a Roman. Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's Roman.
So how the Quran speak that Jesus he have 3 messengers, and the interpretation of the Muslim says that the third was Paul.
No, it doesn't mention him by name.
Well, here we go. Chapter 36, verse number 14, and we can read the interpretation. Do you know Arabic?
No, I'm not. I'm an English. I'm
Okay,
English.
who are they? Those 3 messengers which sent by Jesus, and they are messengers of God.
We don't know. They weren't mentioned by name in the Quran.
No,
So
my
we
friend,
can
we
only
know.
speculate.
No,
And
no,
speculation
we know.
is not a good thing
Do
to
you
do.
believe? Do you believe in Ibn Kathir? Do you like me to show you Ibn Kathir? Which interpretation like me to show you?
Ibn Kathir, he wasn't infallible, so we
Okay,
can't.
Ibn Kathir is
he's
infallible.
assuming.
Guys, Ibn Kathir is infallible. Who else?
Who else? What?
Who else? Okay, how we understand the verse now? We have a verse speaking about 3 messengers. They are the messengers of Jesus. How we will know who are they?
Does it specifically say it was messengers from Jesus, though?
Yes, it says that. It says that. Because this is the city where they are the messengers of Jesus was sent to it, and they did miracles in the name of Jesus.
Oh, I don't know about that, man.
Okay, you tell me. Okay, which
John
interpretation?
Baptist, real name
Which it is? Which is the interpretation you accept as a Muslim?
Interpretations.
Yeah, which one is your favorite? Choose one for me. There's no way.
I don't have a favorite, man. Like
no problem. But you as a Muslim, when you want to learn about Islam, which is the interpretation you like to read it from?
I don't read.
What do you mean you don't read? You don't like to read?
No, I don't. I get my information elsewhere.
Where do you get your information from?
Because there's no point reading an English Quran, because when you translate the word of God, it loses all its panache.
So, but do you know Arabic? Do you know Arabic yourself?
It's like, no, I don't.
Okay,
That's
there's
the
no
if
point.
If I knew Arabic,
okay, my friend,
I would read the Quran.
Okay, my friend, you just said something. You just said something very important. There's no point to read the translation, but you do not know Arabic. How you will know your religion then?
That's why I just listen to scholars and listen to many
Thank
scholars.
you very much. Guys, he just said he listened to scholars. So what the scholar you like me to read for you from? Why you refuse to give you what the scholar they say about the verses we mentioned to you? You just said, you just said everybody heard you. No, your point is very clear. You just said that you listen to scholars to learn what it is about. So what is the scholar you like him to read for you from? Speaking about it, chapter 36, verse number 14. What is the scholar your favorite?
I don't have a favorite, man.
Okay, no problem. Then we have to choose anything. Okay, the thing is you're trying to avoid. The thing is you're trying to avoid. Here we go. Hold on. I will show you Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir, this is your friend. You Muslims, you like him very much, even though he's lied a lot. But here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. All right.
Let's hear it, man.
And we will go to the verse.
Okay. But you see, you're gonna read the verse with a negative eye.
I am not reading. No, you read it for me. No problem. I'm showing in the screen. Everybody can see. I will not read for you anything.
Can you read it in its original text and then translate it though? Don't.
This is the Muslim translation. This is the Muslim translation. If I read it for you in its original text, you will say to me, I'm making things up.
Yeah, but you speak fluent Arabic, right?
No problem. I will read it for you in Arabic. No problem. Here we go. It says here, just to show everybody, we supported them, we stringed them with the messengers Ibn Jurayj narrated from Wahab ibn Sulaiman, from Shu'aib al-Jabi. The names of the first 2 messengers were Sham'un and Yuhanna, and the name of the third was Bulos, which means Paul, and the city was Antioch. What do you say?
Wait, how do you know that's Paul though?
Well, it says there, Bulos. This is the way we say it in Arabic. We say Paul, we say Paulos in Arabic. So Yohanna and Sam'un, which is Simon Peter.
Paul,
okay.
Can I just ask you though?
Yeah.
Paul never saw Jesus in his life though.
My friend, you see, you explain to me now why the Muslims believe about Paul. And Jesus in the Bible, no, Jesus he appeared to Paul when he was in the way to Damascus. So yes, he appeared
Yeah, I
to them.
know. But he never saw him in the flesh.
Okay, my friend, Muhammad, he
So
never
how
saw
does he know
Jesus.
any of
Muhammad,
his
he never
teaching?
Muhammad, he never saw Jesus. He came 600 after Jesus. How he talk about Jesus?
Because the angel Jibreel told him.
Okay, the angel
truth about
Jibreel, he
what
never met
happened.
Jesus. He never saw Jesus. How you know that Jibreel is even exist? What is the proof that Muhammad he saw Jibreel? Isn't it your prophet? He
It's the
says that
proof.
Jibreel is a guy. His name is Dahya al-Kalbi. He appeared to him in the image of a guy. His name is Dahya al-Kalbi. Your prophet in Sahih al-Bukhari says that the prophet, he used to imagine himself having sexual intercourse with his wife, but in fact he did not, because he was bewitched. How you can trust?
This is because someone did some evil spell on him.
Okay,
And
thank you very
spells
much.
are real in
What
this
is
world, right? There's a lot of
this
demonic
spell?
stuff.
Is this spell coming from the devil?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Thank you very much. So guys, the spell is coming from the devil, which means the devil controlled Muhammad.
No, you see,
you just said he was under a spell.
SubhanAllah, he allowed that to happen.
Okay, no problem. So Allah, he allowed shaitan. So Allah allowed shaitan to control him.
Not control. No,
you just said he under a spell. You just said that. You just said he's under a spell.
Yeah, these are all signs for mankind that this can happen. These things are happening.
My friend,
you know,
as long he is under the spell. What is under the spell? You are the one who said to me the spell is evil. How he can be under the spell, and you are the one who said the spell is from the devil.
Yeah.
How Muhammad became under the spell? Explain to us.
I said it was allowed to happen to him as a sign for mankind, so mankind can know that these things happen.
My friend, so in order to make you know that there is AIDS, I will make you sick with AIDS. Muhammad is a prophet of God. What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom of making him look funny and look stupid? Because people will make fun of him. He imagined the poor guy. He imagined. My friend, look with me what you are saying. Allah is making fun of Muhammad. He allowed it to happen because this will make him look stupid, because he is imagining.
As a sign for mankind.
What sign? Sign to make him, this guy, lose his mind, and he cannot even recognize real sex from fake sex. Black magic is coming from who? Black magic in Islam is coming from who? From Shaitan or from Allah?
I'd imagine it's from Satan, yeah.
Okay. Isn't it the Quran says that Shaitan, he have no authority over Muhammad?
It may do, but as I said, Allah allowed certain things to happen, like the satanic verses. Allah allowed it to happen. Why?
Okay.
It's because it's evidence that the Quran could not corrupt the Quran. He tried and he failed.
Okay, but satanic verses approve that Muhammad, he received satanic verses, correct?
Yes, but they never went into the eternal scripture afterwards, because he tried to enter the scripture, but he failed.
But Shaitan, he made Muhammad. Okay, but Muhammad, he recited the satanic verses, correct?
Yeah, he recited it.
Okay, so what is the satanic verses he recited? Do you know?
Yeah, apparently he mentioned 3 pagan goddesses instead of Allah, or something along those lines.
Okay, so you agree that he said Al-Gharaniq al-Ula inna shafa'atuhunna turtaja, the flying daughters of Allah, their intercession is a hope or must. You agree?
He did say that.
All right. Now
it was a sign for mankind to show you that Satan tried to.
That's
have
wonderful.
A hand in the Quran,
but
he failed.
Let me ask you here a question. You Muslim, you say that nobody can make Quran, correct?
Nobody can make the Quran.
Nobody can make Quran like the Quran of Allah, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how Muhammad he received satanic verses and he did not notice that this is not Quran?
It's because it was a Quranic verse. He put the Shaitan and deceived him into putting 3 different names. It was still the Quran. It was just 3 names different.
My friend, that is not the problem. What I'm saying to you, how Muhammad did not notice that this is not Quran. If the Quran is something, I mean, who can know the Quran better than Muhammad? Muhammad is a prophet. Okay, so how Muhammad did not notice when he spoke the satanic verses, he did not notice that this cannot be from God. How Muhammad, he mentioned the 3 daughters of Allah, Al-Lat and Al-Uzza, and he bowed down worshipping them, but yet he did not notice that he is doing something wrong. How this happened?
I told you, Allah subhanAllah allowed this to happen to prove to mankind that Shaitan tried to enter the Quran but failed.
How I know?
There's no hand of Shaitan in the Quran.
Let me ask you. God. All right. as long you agreed that Shaitan was able to give Muhammad satanic verses, what is the proof that the verse itself, which it says Allah will delete the satanic verses, is not made from Shaitan? Because if Muhammad can receive first time satanic verses, well, Shaitan, he will give him another verse saying, okay, whatever verses Shaitan gave you, we will take it off.
I hear that, but the angel Jibril came and they took it off, you know, and it proves that the Quran was watched.
I thought the one who preserved the Quran is the Muslims, not Jibril. How Jibril can take off?
He came when the messenger was here.
Okay, but I know, but Jibril, he took it from who? He took it from the chest of the believers, because the believers, they memorize it by their chest. You are the one who said to me the Quran is designed to be memorized.
The angel Jibril alayhi salam, he came to the Prophet and the Prophet told him that he made a mistake. The Shaitan made a mistake, and he gave him the true verse after, you know, to prove that Shaitan couldn't enter the Quran.
What is the proof that Jibril came to Muhammad? If there's any witnesses?
Yeah, you just got to trust and believe in the Prophet, man.
My friend,
is it? Can I just ask you a question?
Hold on, before we change, no problem.
Off topic.
No problem. Listen, is it true that Shaitan, he came to Muhammad in the image of Jibril?
I don't know. I've never heard that.
Here we go. I will show you the reference. You are the one who said you like to see reference in Arabic. Okay.
Yeah, but there's a question I wanted to ask.
This is Tafsir al-Kabir.
You don't let me.
This is Al-Razi. This is Al-Razi. Al-Razi. He said that the Prophet Muhammad, the Shaitan, came to him in the image.
Who said that, by the way? Sorry.
Al-Razi, the Imam Al-Razi. Yeah.
Who's that? I've never heard of that guy, man.
You never heard of him? We can change it for you. What do you want? You want me to? Okay, you want me to change? No problem. Do you want me to change that for you? Al-Baghawi. You heard of Al-Baghawi?
What are these companions, though?
My friend, is Ibn Kathir companion? Is Al-Jalalain companion? Is Al-Qurtubi companion? What are you talking about?
Exactly, like who are these people?
Is Zakir Naik companion?
Who are these hadith people? That's what I'm saying.
My friend, okay, no problem. Here we go. Okay, here we saw. Just read with me. Hold on. وقيل أن الشيطان يقال له الأبيض عمل هذا العمل. So Shaitan, it's called the white. He made that for him. Why he is the white? Because simply he took the image of Jibril. He came to Muhammad in the image of Jibril, and he appeared to him as if he is Jibril, because he's white. Shaitan is not white in Islam. Shaitan is black. So he transformed his look. He made himself look white, and he came to Muhammad as the white Jibril, and he made him say the satanic verses. Now, as long this is what the Muslims believe, that a white Shaitan, that Shaitan changed his color from black to white, and he came to him in the image of Jibril. How we can guarantee that the one who came to Muhammad always as Jibril was not Shaitan?
We can pretty much guarantee that, man.
Okay, so it's very highly possible that Muhammad, he was always receiving satanic verses.
No, because it shows you that they tried to do satanic verses, but it was
my friend, you just said there's no guaranteed that the one was coming to Muhammad is the Shaitan.
No, it's 100% guaranteed. Like,
how 100%? Read with me carefully. وقال ابن عباس إن شيطانا يقال له الأبيض قد أتى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم على صورة جبريل عليه السلام. And Shaitan, Ibn Abbas said, this is the cousin of Muhammad. He said that a Shaitan, he was named as Al-Abyad, which means the white. He came to the Prophet in the image of Jibril, and he gave him the satanic verses. Okay, so Shaitan is able to come in the image of Jibril in Islam.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how we can guarantee that Muhammad, he did not see Shaitan all the time from the beginning to the end? As long he can come,
it's very simple, man.
How simple? How?
It's very simple, because even if the Shaitan tried numerous times to corrupt the Quran like this, every time the real angel Jibril alayhi salam will show up later and say, "Look, this is fake. This is from Shaitan." It's very simple. I don't see why
what happened in this story here. People, they start laughing at him and they start saying to Muhammad, "You are a liar." You know, you say to us you are against the idols, and when you go with the idol worshipper, you worship their idol gods. So Muhammad get busted. So now he tried to fix it. So he said, "Oh Allah, he told me that this is Shaitan. He put it in my mouth." And why Allah will allow that? And you are the one who said to me, when we say that Jibreel, Shaitan, he came in the image of Jibreel, it's mean according to your religion, Allah allowed Shaitan come in the image of Jibreel, correct?
Well, angel, the Shaitan, he can take many forms. Like,
okay, can he take the form of Allah?
Well, obviously no.
How you know?
Well, it's just not possible.
Why not?
I just know it's just
okay.
Very
what
illogical.
makes Shaitan able to take the image of an angel, specifically Jibreel?
Because they're made of similar.
No, Shaitan is made from fire. Angels are made from light. They are not from the same kind. How he can do that?
They're not made from the same.
Okay, let me ask you. Did Allah protect the Quran from the goat? So according to you, Allah protect the Quran from the Shaitan. How come Allah he could not stop a goat from destroying the Quran?
Yeah, you was gonna say that a goat ate something. Yeah, that's
yes.
A different.
How Allah? No, different. This is not the same topic. Because if Allah can fight a Shaitan, at least he can fight a little tiny goat who is not a Shaitan. How the goat ate the Quran and the Quran disappeared?
Maybe Allah. It's very simple. Maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted that verse to be taken away.
So you are saying Allah he sent this goat as a messenger, and maybe she is Jibreel too, and he ate the goat.
No messenger. He just told his creation to go and eat it. You know
no problem. But you are saying to me that this goat, she is doing the order of Allah. That will make her a messenger and servant of Allah. She is working for Allah as an agent. She went inside the house of the Prophet. She ate the Quran, and she is doing a service for Allah. Why Allah need to send a goat to eat the Quran?
It was maybe the verse Allah subhanahu wanted to abrogate the verse.
He abrogated by goats. In Islam, you abrogate verses by goats.
Do what he wants.
Okay.
But can I just quickly ask you?
Hold on. Allah he do whatever he want. How come Allah he do whatever he want when you want, and Allah he don't do whatever he want when you want? As an example, you say that Allah cannot have a son.
Yeah.
Okay. But you just said to me, Allah he can do whatever he want.
Well, this is the thing. Why would he need to make a son when he can create a man just by snapping his fingers, for an example?
Here we go. He can destroy the Quran, but the verses by snapping his finger, but he sent a goat. He can protect the Quran by snapping his fingers, but Shaitan came in the image of Jibreel.
Yeah, but he does it.
And by the way, by the way, how did you just say that Allah by snapping his finger he can do that? You are agreeing that Allah has fingers, right?
That was metaphorically speaking.
No, this is not true. Allah have 5 fingers. Do you want to show you the reference?
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree that.
So Allah have 5 fingers. Let me ask you, why Allah have 5 fingers? Why Allah have 5 fingers?
Because he created mankind in his image.
No problem.
Very simple.
He created guys. He created mankind in his image. So you agree now that Allah image is the same as image of a man.
It's in a similar image, yeah. He created us in his
image.
So
Allah is a man.
It's in your Bible as well.
So Allah is a man.
No, he's not a man. He's an eternal being, but he created us in his image.
So I look like Allah, correct?
No, we don't.
You just said
we have similar.
You just said this is in my Bible. You are quoting. You are quoting what is in the Old Testament.
And things.
You are quoting what is quoting in the book of Genesis that God he created man in his image, correct? Okay, and actually you're a prophet. He said that in the Hadith. I can show it to you. So Allah have the image of a man. So Allah is a man or not a man?
No, we have the image of Allah. Allah created us in His image.
So we are in the image of Allah, and we are men, and we look like Allah. So He look like us, and we look like Him, but He is not a man. What we call Him then?
No, just because we're made in His image doesn't mean we look like Him. You know, it just means we have similar features.
Similar feature what? Like he have an ass, I have an ass. He have a butt, I have a butt. You have hands, I have hands, correct?
No, he doesn't have that stuff. He has probably hands, face, and
but that will not make him in our image. That will not make him in our image.
I wouldn't say he has a behind like to defecate like humans, you know. But,
okay.
You know.
Okay, forget about this. Listen.
Can I just briefly ask you one question?
Listen. Is the Quran today you have in your hand, is it preserved?
Yes, 100%. I agree.
What is the verse for stoning to death, which is eaten by the goat?
I don't know. Allah didn't want
what is the verses? What is the verses for breastfeeding for adult? I like breastfeeding for adult, by the way. What do you think about your God ordering Muslim women to give their boobs to be sucked 10 times in 10 different days? I mean, do you think this is?
No, that's not in the Quran, so we can't. There's no point
No,
dwelling.
here we
on
go.
That, you know
Here we go. Aisha, she said the verses of stoning to death.
I really want to ask you. I really want to
my
ask you a
friend,
question.
why
about
are you trying
Bible.
to escape the problem?
I'm not.
Why?
Because I've answered a lot now. I just wanted to get one from you.
No, I want to know one thing from you. What kind of wisdom? You said this is the book of wisdom since you called me. What kind of book of wisdom ordering Muslim women, decent women, to give her breast to be sucked? It is there. It's in front of you. Aisha, she is reporting that this is a verse eaten by the goat.
How do we know she said that though? And more to the point, Aisha wasn't radiallahu anha. She wasn't a prophet. You know,
she wasn't a prophet.
So,
that's okay. That's wonderful.
No, it's the prophet's wife. You know,
okay.
So
okay.
It's
what about
she...
Muhammad? What about Muhammad? Is Muhammad a prophet?
Yes, he is. Of course.
Did Muhammad? Okay. What if I show you Muhammad saying to the women, "Go and give your boobs to the strange man"?
You see, you see what I'm saying? You always go to the hadith to try and corrupt.
What I will do, I will go to Allah. I will go to Allah. This is the hadith of your prophet. Your prophet says that. What the problem? Isn't it your prophet? That, so what I will show you, how you can trust that.
How do we know he said that? How do we know he said that? Because
this is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Hadith. This is Sahih Muslim. My friend,
are you aware of the hadith?
I am aware. I'm aware. I'm aware of the scam of the hadith. I'm aware. I'm aware of the scam of Islam. I'm aware, my friend.
Can I tell you one hadith though? He said that Prophet Muhammad said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, if anyone makes hadith about me, or something along these lines, like he doesn't want anyone to make hadiths about him.
Okay, let me show you how stupid what you just said to me, with my respect to you. If you're a prophet, he just said, don't make a hadith. If you write hadith about me, you have to,
because you know it's going to get
hold on, my friend, hold on. If he said, if anyone write a hadith about me, he should erase it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how the stupid one who wrote the hadith, which you are reading for me, he wrote the hadith. If he just said, don't write hadith, how you write the hadith itself about that? I just said to you, don't write hadith, and then you write a hadith says, the prophet, he said, if any one of you make hadith, erase it. How you write?
A lot of hadith.
My friend, this is not a story. This is not a story. I just told you, don't write hadith, and then you write a hadith saying the prophet said, in the said, etc. He just told you don't do that.
He's telling you don't write hadith because he knew.
I know this is not the question, my friend. He told you not to write the hadith, but the guy he wrote the hadith.
I understand.
Okay, so how this is stupid? You know, you have to admit that Islam is infected with stupidity. If the guy he said to you don't drink camel urine, and you said the prophet says to us don't drink camel urine, and you are drinking the camel urine at the same time, this is exactly what he's doing. So
see, look. Yeah, bro, can I just say, everything you're against here is just pure hadith. But are you at all against anything in the Quran itself?
Everything in the Quran is stupid. Name for me one chapter in the Quran is not stupid. Name one thing for me. Let me ask you. Let me ask you how Allah created a human being in the Quran.
What, from like dust and clay and etc.
Okay, did he mention alaqa? Did he mention that he created you from a congealed blood? Is that true?
The blood cell and that, yeah, something like that. I can't remember off by heart. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not
how your God he makes such a mistake? He says that he created you from a congealed blood. The sperm will transform into a congealed blood. How your God?
That's not entirely true, man. Because there are doctors who have read the Quran and was amazed by how.
Who are the doctors? They are not. They are reading translation, false translation, my friend. I am an Arab. You cannot do that with me. And this is the translation in front of you. This is done by Muslims. It says, and we have the sperm into a clot, a congealed blood. Then the clot was made in a lump. Not it says here fetus. There's no fetus. And then we made the lamp of bones and close the bones with the flesh. How in the world your God he makes such a mistake that the sperm became a congealed blood?
It's not a mistake, man.
It is a mistake.
I mean, like doctors of
what doctors? They are, my friend. Those doctors, they do not know what is written there. The Muslim, they lie to them. They translate the word. No. They translate the word alaqa as a leech, which is false. Alaqa is a congealed blood. I saw the videos. It's a scam. And here we go, in front of everybody, my friend, in front of everybody, choose for me that interpretation you wish, and I will show it to you, and you will see how stupid the mistake is. Which interpretation you like me to show you?
Can I ask you a question though now?
Why you want to jump from a place to place? Why we are jumping like monkeys, me and you, from a place to place? Why we cannot focus? Let us focus on this. If this is false, it means your God is false, and the story is over. If this is false, the story is over. So why we don't
But
finish it?
we've jumped to about 5 different Islamic.
You are the one who said to me about the miracle of the Quran. You are the one who said to me, why you focus on the hadith but you don't focus on the Quran, aren't you? And now I jump to the Quran because you forced me to do that. So here we go. How Allah can be God? How Allah can be God and he says such a stupid thing?
Well, to you it might be stupid, but to thousands.
No problem. Prove me wrong.
already
Prove me wrong.
converted to
What
Islam.
interpretation you like me to show you about this verse? What interpretation you like me to show you?
I want to ask you something about Paul.
My friend, you do not know who is Paul. I just showed you that you Muslims believe in Paul, and I showed you Tafsir Ibn Kathir. I can show you Al-Qurtubi, I can show you Al-Tabari, I can show you Al-Jalalain. Paul is a messenger of God, and you Muslims are copy paste. How you know who is the one who told you? Let me ask you. You are the one who said to me a second ago, I said Aisha, she said, you said Aisha is not a prophet. I want you to show me one hadith from your prophet saying Paul was a bad man.
I'm not saying he's bad. Like,
this is not the question. This is not the question because you are attacking Paul, right? Okay. Why Muhammad did not say Paul is the bad person?
It's because he was told to do something and he did it.
He was busy worshipping the 3 daughters of Allah. He was busy having sex with his wives. He was busy having sex with the pillow. He was under the black magic. He was bewitched. But he have no time to tell us to. He have no time to say to us that Paul is a bad person.
I'm not. I just want to know. I just want to know your opinion on it. I just want to learn a bit about why Christians follow Paul so much, because Jesus never saw him in his life. You say he met him on in the road to Damascus, but how?
He appeared to him. He appeared to him. He appeared to him.
All the questions. Do you have a witness? Because like this is the things you're saying about the prophet.
No problem. No problem.
How do you know that was
the witness is very easy. If Paul was able to do miracles in the name of Jesus, that means he is sent by Jesus. So the Quran says the chapter 36 verse number 14 says, and the interpretation says that Paul was the most powerful messenger and he accomplished miracles. They challenged him to do miracles and he did accomplish miracles. So this is the proof that Paul was a messenger of Jesus, because in the name of Jesus I am doing a miracle because I am sent by Jesus.
Yeah, but Paul, he how did he perceive this being that came to him on the road to Damascus?
My friend, did your God Allah even appear to Muhammad?
Look, you just changed the topic.
No, I'm not. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you your logic. Paul, he did miracles. Muhammad never did miracle. Paul, God appeared to him. Hold on, let us compare. Let us appear. Muhammad never split the moon. This is a big fat lie. Let me show you. The verse doesn't say even that. You Muslims, you are out of your mind. Where in the Quran it says Muhammad split the moon? If you show me that, I'm going to jump from the window right now. Show me, please.
It's in there, man.
No, show me. No, this is a big fat lie. No, you are a liar, my friend. I am not insulting you. No, it doesn't say that Muhammad he split the moon. That is a big fat lie. The chapter. Okay, read the verse for me, please. Here we go. The verse in the front of you, where it says Muhammad he split the moon.
No, Muhammad was a man, a prophet.
This is not the question. Where you said to me that Muhammad he split the moon. I said to you, Paul he did miracles in the name of Jesus. In response of that, you said to me, Muhammad he split the moon. Okay, where in the Quran it says Muhammad he split the moon?
I don't know the exact. I can't reference it, but
I have the reference in the front of my eyes. It's chapter 54, verse number 1.
I'm not saying Muhammad,
and by the way, this
God
verse, hold on, the verse you quote for me prove Muhammad to be a false prophet. Why? Because he said that the judgment day is near because the moon is split asunder, which means the sign of the judgment started, and this was 1400 years ago. But the moon is still there, and the moon did not split. The moon did not split. This is a big fat lie. Muhammad he saw the eclipse and he thought the judgment day is coming. So he made and he fabricated a lie, says judgment day is near and the moon split asunder. But there's no moon split.
That's speculation, man.
My friend, no, this is not. It says there the judgment. It says اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر. The word اقتربت, it means it's extremely soon, in the corner.
Okay. Can I just finish though? But you see Paul, right? The spirit that he saw on Damascus, it appeared to him like lightning flashing around him from heaven, right?
And
that's how Paul saw Jesus. The lightning flashed around him from heaven. But if we read Luke, can you read Luke chapter 10 verse 18?
Read it for us.
Jesus said he saw Satan falling like lightning from heaven. Can you read it? Go and confirm.
Read it. Yeah, read it.
Luke Just this is for you and your viewers. Luke chapter 10 verse 18. The way Jesus saw Satan come from lightning from heaven is the exact same way Paul allegedly saw Jesus on the road to Damascus. But
first of all, my friend, here it's not just a lighting. This is very, very naive of you, because the Lord, he said to him, Shaul, Shaul, why you are discriminating me or going after me? Why you are? So he spoke to him. It's not just was a lighting. So why you are mixing things up?
Yeah,
he spoke to him, and he hold on, my friend. When you want to go and you want to compare, you have to compare between things is in the same way, in the same method, in the same accent, or the same event. It's not just a light, it's not just etc. It's God is speaking to him. So when God he spoke,
how do you know it was God though?
Well, here we go, because he was able to do, because he was able to carry the message of Jesus. He was able to accomplish the message of Jesus. My friend, how you know, if you want to go by how you know Muhammad is a prophet? He never have a witness. He did not, God never spoke to him. He never even heard the voice of his God. He have an angel come to him. Hold on. He have an angel coming to him, and he claimed to be an angel. But I just showed you from your books that the angel came to Muhammad as Jibreel, but it was Shaitan, and you agree with that. So how you know that Muhammad is seeing angel when your book saying that this is was Shaitan, his name is Al-Abyad?
Okay, but the Shaitan came to try and corrupt the Quran, but he failed. But I'm saying Paul,
my friend, how you know he failed? 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 My friend, if the Quran is not, if the Quran, first of all, they cannot corrupt the Quran, because the Quran itself is a corruption. Muhammad is a false prophet. Secondly, when Muhammad he said that the one who gave me that is a Shaitan, what is the proof that Shaitan gave that to Muhammad? Do you have any proof?
Bro, I've already told you about that, man.
No, you don't tell me. What is the proof? What is the proof that Shaitan gave that to Muhammad? It's not Muhammad, he himself is the Shaitan. What is the proof?
Bro, we're going around in circles now.
No, man. We are not. We are not. I'm asking you the same as you are saying to me that Paul he saw a light. No, my friend, you have to prove. You have to prove that he saw Shaitan. You have to prove it. If Paul he saw Shaitan, you have to do the act of Shaitan. Did Paul commit crimes? Did he was adulterer? Did he was a thief like your prophet? He was a child molester? He was a criminal? He was what?
He wasn't a child molester, man. Why do you say that?
Well, Muhammad, he didn't marry a child 6 years old. But this is a big fat lie. Here we go. We go to the hadith again. Your Aisha, she's saying that. Is Aisha the wife of the prophet? She did not know when Muhammad he married her. So when you speak against Paul, you have to give me a reference to say Paul was a bad person, because Jesus said, from their fruits you shall know them. So how we will know if Paul is serving God? From his fruits. Now here we go. Muhammad, here read with me. No, read with me, please. Here we go. Your prophet, your prophet wife witnessing that the prophet at the age of 54, he was marrying her when she was 6 years old. Now Paul, if he is a bad person, why he don't do Muhammad work? Why he don't go and kill and rape and ride and steal? Why the apostle of Jesus did not accuse Paul that he stole an underwear like your prophet?
The last prophet.
Let me ask you. Did your prophet, was your prophet accused of stealing underwear?
I don't know. Maybe in those false hadiths. I don't know.
Okay, so you're Muslims. The campaign of the prophet, they accuse Muhammad of theft.
There's a lot of corrupted hadiths.
My friend, it look like your religion is corrupt. So how you can trust your religion? Each time I say something to you, excuse me. Each time I say something to you, you say there's a lot of corrupt hadith. So you are saying that to me, that Islam is diving in corruption. So how you attack Paul? Even your book saying Paul is a messenger of Jesus. So what would we do with that?
Stop falsely attributing Paul to
and let me ask you a very simple question. Why your Muhammad, the smart Muhammad, the inspired Muhammad, the prophet of Allah Muhammad, why he did not notice that Paul, the way appeared to him, is the same as Shaitan appeared to Jesus? Why he is a fool but you are smart? Why the hold on. Why the Muslims today? Hold on, shut up, hold on. Why the Muslims shut up? You want to talk over me? Go. Why the Muslims today, they say to us, we found the name of Muhammad in Isaiah. Why Muhammad did not say, go and open Isaiah and read this verse for me? You Muslims knows but Muhammad do not know. Allah told you but he did not tell Muhammad. Why you Muslim, you say that the comforter is Muhammad, Why Allah did not say to Muhammad, here we go, tell the Christians, I am the comforter? Why Ahmad Didat, he came 1400 years after Muhammad, saying that Muhammadim in the Song of Songs? Why your stupid Muhammad did not say, hey, open the Song of Songs, I am there? Why you Muslims keep saying to us that our prophet was a donkey, but we are smarter? Your prophet do not know, and you know? Are you going to answer me, my friend?
Hello, Christian Prince.
Yeah, why your
You're
prophet
right.
do not know what you know? I want to ask you, how come your knowledge is a lot more powerful than your prophet?
It isn't. I get all my knowledge from
Okay,
him.
why your prophet never mentioned once the name of any of the apostle of Jesus?
He didn't mention Paul.
Why?
That's what I'm trying to tell
No,
you.
did he mention John? Did he
Paul-
mention John? Did he
Paul was
mention
the-
John? Did he mention Peter?
He mentioned Yahya, yeah. He was
Where he mentioned Peter? Give me
John
the reference. Give me the reference. John the Baptist is not an apostle of Jesus, my friend. I'm talking about John.
yeah, he was a prophet. He was
Okay,
a prophet.
where he
Matthew,
mentioned,
Mark, Luke, and John.
where your prophet mentioned the names of the apostle of Jesus? How we will know who
That's
they are?
the-
Why your prophet did not do his job as a prophet? Shouldn't he tell us?
Well, he wrote exactly what he was told to write.
Where? No. You see, there's something missing here. You are saying he wrote exactly what he'd been told to write. Is that the shaitan told him not to write about the apostle of Jesus? What he will lose if he tell us more information. Who are they? The Huriyin, the Hawariyin. Who are they, those guys?
I don't know, man. But all I know is the real apostles were all murdered.
Let me ask you a
know,
question.
and then the
Okay,
fake
no
Roman
problem, no
apostles
problem.
came
Okay,
later.
let me ask you a question. When your scholars they say that Paul he did miracles in the name of Jesus, why your scholars are
Well,
lying?
my scripture doesn't say that, though. My scripture doesn't say that.
No, your scholars they saying that in their reference, going back all to the days of Muhammad. So why they are saying that? Why they are lying to us?
They're not lying, man.
Why? What do you mean they are not
They
lying?
might. Paul is
Okay.
the black sheep of Christianity, man.
You see,
He's the one who made you guys
my
worship
friend, first of all, this is stupid
Jesus,
of you,
so-
because if Paul he did something different, this is mean it should be total different from what is taught in 4 gospels. 4 gospels in total agreement with Paul. So you are lying
There's even-
again. 4
lying, I don't
gospels,
lie,
4
bro.
gospels in total agreement with Paul. All the 4 gospels say that Jesus is God. Paul says Jesus is God. 4 gospels
if you
they
do
say,
the
hold
history,
on.
bro.
4 gospels says that Jesus was a crucified. Paul he says Jesus was a crucified. Everything the 4 gospels teach, Paul he teach. So you are lying again.
Paul wasn't there, though.
Doesn't
What do you
matter.
mean?
Doesn't matter. What do you mean I wasn't there? No, he
wasn't on
was
the
there.
scene.
No, he was
wrote
there. He was
50% of
sending
the
even
book and
he was
wasn't
sending
there.
letters even to the apostle who they are exist in the time of Jesus. What are you talking about? He was there. And you are lying. And you Muslims,
wasn't.
you are
Bro,
you
do the
Muslims, you have a
research. He was
copy
not
paste.
there.
You see,
Paul
when I
came
ask
on
you,
the
you see
scene
how
later.
stupid you are. Let me show you how stupid you
50%.
are. Let me show you how stupid you are. Who is the first Muslim? He said Paul is a bad person.
Wait, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying
No.
you know,
You are attacking Paul. I'm asking you, who is the first Muslim? He said Paul is a bad person.
I don't know.
Then shut up.
telling you from my
Then
research.
shut up.
I'm
You are a
telling you
copy
from-
paste.
no,
You
I'm
are a
telling
copy
you from
paste.
my
You are a
research.
copy paste. Don't call me again. I don't talk to liars. Either you tell me, be
I'm not
honest with
lying,
me.
man.
Then
I
tell
told
me,
you.
be honest with me.
Read
Who
Luke
you
10:18.
where you learn that Paul is a bad person from who? Tell me. You tell me. Who is the one who told you that
I'm
Paul?
telling you from my own research.
That's a lie. Research in
It's not a
what?
lie, man.
Research in where?
Why do you always think everything's a
Research
lie?
by who? Even your books is against what you are saying. So you are saying to me, I go against my books.
No, I'm telling you from
Okay.
Luke 10:18.
I want you
That's
to
where I
tell me.
found it.
I want you to be honest with me. I will go back with 0. In chapter 36, verse number 14, who are they, the 3 messengers of Allah?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Then shut up. I know.
No,
Al-Qurtubi
I'm
said,
not making assumptions
Al-Qurtubi
about
said,
people,
Ibn
you know what I
Kathir
mean?
said,
telling
At-Tabari
you what I've
said,
read and what
shut
I've
up, liar. You see, when they want, they say go and see the scholar. When they want, they don't want the scholars. Don't call me again. I have no time for liars. How you know? How you know? Each time I show him reference, how you know? Aisha, she said, how you know? Al-Jalalain said, how you know? How we can talk about anything with someone like this? How you know? How you know that this is true? Muhammad have no witnesses. Muhammad, he saw an angel with 600 wings. The angel he squeezed Muhammad, no witnesses. Hello. Are you there? Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, my friend. How are you?
I'm all right.
Are you good? My friend, I just want to ask some questions just quickly because, you know, I'm running from far, but the 2 Timothy, I like you very much. You know that I really like you.
I like you too. But what about what we said, my friend? You don't want to talk about it? Is there a shame in chapter 36, verse 14?
Listen, quickly,
my friend. Quickly too. I want to know from you as a Muslim. I want you to tell me, you as a Muslim, who are the 3 messengers of God in chapter 36, verse number 14?
Come to that. Can we have time? You jump.
No, we are not jumping because this is our topic. You call me, this is my topic. You are the one is jumping. You are the one is jumping. This is our topic. This is our topic. You don't tell me what I will talk about. Answer me, please. What is the problem? Why you don't want to answer? Why don't I answer? What's the problem?
I want to. Can we take it step by step and then we can
step by step? No problem. Answer me first. Tell me. I want to see how much knowledge you have, because if you do not know your book, how you can talk about my book? If you do not know your own book, to answer about your own book, how you can answer me about your own book if you do not know your own book? And how you explain to me my book?
I can't ask you for help. Can you allow me to ask you?
I will allow you, but I want you to tell me. We are talking already about a topic. Is not up to you. Chapter 36, verse number 14, is speaking about the 3 messengers. Is that those? Paul, one of them, and John is one of them, and Peter is one of them. Yes or no?
I will discuss that. I will discuss.
No, I don't trust Muslim. They say I will, but they never do. This is what Allah He says. Allah He said, I will send miracle. Wait, and I wait with you. Your God, Allah He says, I will erase your faces. He never did. I don't trust Muslims. Why you don't want to answer? What is the problem? What is the problem? Why you don't answer? Answer me. It's going to take you 2 minutes. It's going to take you 2 minutes to answer, and we will go to your topic. Go ahead.
Okay, Surah Yasin 36.
Verse number 14.
36:14. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to ask you for help. 36. Hold on. إذا أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون. It says, it starts from verse 13. Set forth to them by way of a parable the story of the companions of the city. Now, many of the classical commentators have supposed that the city referred to Antioch.
Okay.
Antioch was one of the most important cities in northern Syria in the 1st century. And then it says that then we sent to them 2 apostles. They rejected them, but we strengthened them with a 3rd. They said, truly we have been sent to you. Now Allah sends His apostles or teachers by 1 or 2s, and when the opposition is great, He considers it necessary. He supports them with others. Their mission is divine. The message is expressed in human language, but it exposes itself as evil.
Who are those messengers? My friend, you are talking too much. You are not giving me the answer. Who are they, the 3? My question is, who are they? You talk too much like a Britnet women. How many messengers are 3? What is their names? Make it simple. What is the names of the 3 messengers?
The Quran does not mention the name of the messenger.
It's mentioned, and you are a liar. This is Ibn Kathir in front of me. Read Ibn Kathir.
No. Commentary.
Ibn Kathir is in front of Ibn Kathir is in front of my eyes.
If someone says 700 years from now Christian Prince is a donkey, must I believe him? Ibn Kathir came 700 years later.
Okay, no problem. Okay, hold on. Which is interpretation you like? What is the early interpretation you like to show you? Shut up. What is the early interpretation? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Let me get you shut up. What is the early interpretation you like me to show you? Give me the earliest and we go there.
Sulaiman, show me Muqatil ibn Sulaiman.
What if Muqatil ibn Sulaiman? Okay, hold on. Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, right? Okay,
Yes.
if I show you Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, you are not going to say I don't agree with him. What if Ibn Sulaiman never mentioned that verse? What we will do?
Well, then we have to go to, for example, but listen to me. Can I talk?
Who is the
friend?
one second after Muqatil ibn Sulaiman? Who is the one? Who is your choice of after Muqatil ibn Sulaiman?
Muhammad Asad.
Muhammad Asad. Muhammad Asad is an early. How many years Muhammad Asad is?
Have you heard of Muhammad Asad?
I am learning from you. Who is Muhammad Asad? Tell me who is Muhammad Asad?
Heard of Muhammad Asad was a Jew who became a Muslim. Mufassirin.
Okay.
Muhammad Asad.
So now, okay, so a Jew who became a Muslim. What? How many years after Muhammad?
Many years after Muhammad. Many years.
So, but you are the one who said to me. You are the one who said to me. You are the one who said to me. Okay.
Years later,
okay.
Muqatil ibn Sulaiman is the earliest commentary. Do we agree that Muqatil was the earliest?
Okay, hold on. Here we go. This is Muqatil ibn Sulaiman. Muqatil. This is okay. Read with me, please.
Yeah, well, it's not there on the computer. Where is it?
It is in front of me. I am showing the screen. It is there.
No, but it's not on the screen. Is it on the screen?
Yes, it is in the screen.
I have to mute it. I don't know how to use this thing. You see, on the first time I'm using it, but could you promise me? Could you promise me that we'll discuss my question?
No problem. Read with me, please.
Allow me also to discuss.
Okay, read with me, please. You are wasting my time. Read. Stop screaming. You are giving me headache. Read for me, please.
Yes, I cannot see on the screen. I've got YouTube. It's not open. Can you read what Muqatil says?
Go switch to YouTube. I want you to read with your own eyes. I want you to read with your own eyes. I want you to read.
Zakir, my friend. Zakir Naik is my friend. I can get him to debate you too. You know that?
Who is you? Who?
Zakir Naik is a good friend.
He will not even dare. He will not even dare to say hello to me.
I get him, you will be surprised.
You wanna bet? You wanna bet? You wanna bet? You wanna bet? You wanna bet?
We can do a bet. I don't
no
cheat,
problem.
I don't gamble,
okay, I challenge you. I challenge you. Okay, deliver my, as long as he is your friend, deliver my message to him. And by the way, I challenge him many years ago. He challenged him many years ago, and one of his admin in his page, I don't know if it's him, he said, you have to bring with you 2,000 people and I will debate you, which means he's making it impossible. No.
I know, but
okay.
The trouble,
my friend, don't change the topic. Read with me. This is Muqatil. This is Muqatil. This is Muqatil. This is Muqatil. Let us go to the topic.
Yes.
Read with me.
Yes.
Read.
Yes. فإذا انشقت السماء فكانت وردة كالدهان وانشقت السماء فهي يومئذ واهية إذا السماء انشقت. I'm not so sure.
What are you talking about? My friend, what are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading?
What's on the screen? I've got what on the screen on my. I don't know what's on the screen.
It doesn't show that in the screen. What are you talking about? What is?
فإذا انشقت السماء فكانت.
Maybe your internet. Refresh the page. Refresh.
I'm going to try and refresh the page, my brother. I like you very much, but please allow me to talk because I'm never given the permission to talk here. That's all I want.
No, but you see, because I have my experience with Muslims, they always jump from a topic to topic to topic.
No, but I'm different. It's very unclear. For one, it's very unclear. It's very unclear on my screen, but it's highlighted in blue.
I will read for you. Your Arabic is funny. You don't know Arabic. Let me read for you. فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقوى. Okay, read it for me. Go ahead, read it for me. You are giving me headache, my friend. Seriously.
فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث. That is from Surah Yasin. That's the actual. And then of course subsequently the فقوينا يعني فشددنا أرسلين بثالث حين صدقهما بتوا حدود الله وحين أحيا الجارية. I'm from India. وكان اسمح شمعون, and I'm also without vowels. وكان الحواريين, that's the حواريون is the disciples of Jesus. حواريون وكما وصايا عيسى عيسى ابن مريم. The disciple وكان الحواريون كما عيسى ابن مريم. It doesn't say Paul here. It doesn't say
my
Paul.
friend, read. We are laughing. Continue. Stop screaming. Stop screaming. Stop screaming, please. You are giving me headache. Read, please.
I'm sorry, my friend. I don't mean to offend you.
Okay, go on. Stop. Please continue. Please continue. Continue reading.
Okay. فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلين, that is ayah 14, that is إذا أرسلنا إليهم مرسلين فكذبوهما ولو فعلت ذلك بكم يا أهل مكة. It's not clear. Your screen is not clear. لكذبتم you taken it up. You brought it up. You brought it up from the screen. You need to bring it down. I can't read. You blocked the screen. You blocked the screen. You do something which is not right, my friend.
My friend, let me read it for you. Let me read it for you. Let me read it for you and make it simple.
Okay.
You have no Arabic. You do not speak Arabic.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Let me show you.
but
Let me show you. Let me make it simple.
Hold
Hold on. Shut up. Don't make me hang up on you. You are giving me headache again. I am speaking for many hours and everyone is shout in my head. Please.
I'm sorry. You
My friend,
really work very hard.
listen. فكذبوهما. Here it says وكان اسمه شمعون وكان الحواريون كما وصى عيسى ابن مريم. So do you agree that those are the messengers of Jesus?
According to the commentary, it says messengers of Jesus.
Thank you very much. Those messengers here in the same interpretation, they did miracles.
Shamun. So Shamun, you're saying is Paul.
My friend, no problem. Hold on. How Jesus? This is you see, I showed you where it says Paul. You don't like it, you want this one. Here we will get you busted again, because even if it doesn't say Paul, it says that Jesus is God. Because how the messenger of Jesus, they can do miracles in the name of Jesus? How the messenger of Jesus, they can be hold on, shut up, hold on. How Shamun? Hold on. How you just to show you how stupid Muslims are. Here it says the guy you choose for me, he named Thomas as Toman. Who is Toman? And then he calls someone his name Wanunos. This is Bolos. This is Bolos in front of you. He called him Nunos. It's in front of you. It says, read with me, read, you idiot, read. It says, Toman and Nonos. He is quoting Bolos as Nonos. Who is Nonos? Okay, I want you to tell me who is Nonos. Hold on, shut up. Who is Mr. Nonos? Abdul, who is Mr. Nonos? Shut up. Shut up, please. Second, who is Mr. Nonos?
I will shut up.
Who is Nonos? Okay, who is the disciple of Jesus? His name is Nonos. Is that Bolos?
And Al-Mufradat, the dictionary.
My friend, who is Nonos? This is the name. This is the name of a person. Who is Mr. Nonos? There's a guy. His name is Toman. This is Thomas, and the guy. His name is Nonos. This is Bolos. Otherwise, you tell me who is Toman. You tell me who is the messenger of Jesus. My friend, you are giving me headache. I want you shut up for the sake of the shin of Allah. Who is Mr. Nonos, please? Okay, who is Nonos? Let us take it one by one. Let us take it one by one. Who is Nonos? Who is Nonos?
Okay, so you say is Paul. You say Nonos is
I am asking you. No, I don't want you to believe he is Paul. I was asking you, who is Nonos?
Nonos is not Paul.
How you know this is not Paul? Okay, who is Tom? There's two guys.
I tell you. If you look at Lisan al-Arab.
Just go. Lisan al-Arab. You don't even know how to speak Arabic. Who is Nonos? This is Polos. The guy is stupid. Even Polos in Arabic, they quote it wrong. The same as you quote Isa. Who is Isa? They got all the names wrong. Toman and Nonos. We never heard of a guy, his name is Nonos. This is Polos. And who is Toman? This is Thomas. And guys, here you will notice with me something very important.
Hello, my friend.
Read with me carefully.
Hello.
Read with me carefully.
Yes.
I want to say thank you first of all, because you chose for us an interpretation proving that Jesus is God. Because those messengers of Jesus, hold on. It says that. It says that. Did those people? Did those people? Did those people? Did those people? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That did the disciple of Jesus, according to the interpretation in front of us, resurrect people from the grave? Yes or no?
Yes.
How they can do that?
According to the interpretation, Tuman and Nunus are described as the disciples here, but nowhere in the Arabic text or scripture or the Arabic dictionary does it say that Nunus is Paul.
Okay, tell me who is Nunus. Okay, show me who is Nunus. Show me who is Nunus. Hold on, don't be stupid. Show me in any Islamic reference who is Mr. Nunus.
Nunus is someone that is identified as Nunus. We are unknown who he is.
Who is he? Unknown. Is unknown. Suddenly, there's nobody in history he reported someone. His name is Nunus. My friend. Okay, hold on. I will go with you. No, so you are saying to me you do not know who is Nunus. Who is Toman?
Tuman. It's not Toman.
Toman. It says Toman. Toman. Okay, who is Toman? Who is Toman?
Tuman is not.
Who is he?
Tuman is not Thomas.
Who is he?
Tuman is Tuman.
Who is he?
Tuman is Tuman.
How come nobody report this? I mean, how in the world, you Muslim, you come with this? Who is this guy? Nobody heard of him. Nobody heard of Nunus. Obviously, this is a misquotation for the names, the same as your prophet. He called Isa.
Nunus is Paul. No, according to Christian princes, Nunus Paul, because this is nonsense.
Will you tell me this is what? This is a fambulos. Okay, who is he? You have to tell me then who is he. And at the same time, hold on. Let everybody will laugh at you. Hold on. Don't make me hang up on you, please. I'm losing my patience. Let us go with the three messengers, who they are: Toman and Nunus and Shamun. Is it true here they are saying that they resurrected people from the graves?
Okay, so who is Shamun?
This is not a question now. Forget. Those are the three messengers of Jesus. Forget about who they are. Hold on. Don't play games. Three messengers of Jesus. They are resurrecting people from the grave.
Tuman and Nunus. Now who is Shamun?
You tell me who is Shamun. You tell me. I don't care for the name. Now what I care for, shut up, you donkey. Shut up. You are an insult for the humanity. You cannot even have a conversation. I am asking you a very simple question. If those are the messengers of Jesus, how Jesus can make them messengers who can do miracles? Is he God?
He's not God.
So how he can make three men, how he can give the authority to three men to be messengers of him, in the same time they can do miracles, including resurrecting people from death?
The Quran in Surah 36, verse 13, 14, and 15 doesn't. Jesus gave authority to them. It speaks about when we sent to them two apostles, they rejected them. Who is we? We is Allah. When Allah sends, unless you're saying Jesus, Allah, which is nonsensical.
Thank you very much, guys. Did he say? Hold on. He just said the one who sent them is Allah. But the interpretation you choose for me, it says they are the Hawariyin of Isa and they are the messengers of Isa. Read with me.
Hawariyin of Isa. But where does they say?
My friend, it says hold on. They are the apostles. Okay, hold on. Based on this, that Allah, according to you, Allah, when he asked Jesus to be a prophet, he asked Shamun, he asked Tuman, he asked Nunus to be messengers in the same time. Is that correct?
So my question to you is, who is Shamun?
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Did Allah send one messenger at that time to? Did Allah send one messenger? Don't be stupid. It says there, those are the Hawariyun of Isa. Wakama wassa Isa ibn Maryam. Listen. Let me get you busted. This is your interpretation. It says, Kama wassa Isa. Shut up. Let me talk for a second. Shame on you. كما وصى عيسى وكما وصى عيسى ابن مريم فقال إنا إليكم مرسلون. As Isa, he did deliver. Inna ilaykum mursalun. So it is Isa is the one. It is Isa. Mursalun. The Hawariyin. Who is referring? Shut up, you liar. You are a liar. You are a fake person. You have no dignity. You are the one who asked me to read the interpretation. The interpretation in the front of you, it says, shut up. Don't make you mute. Listen. Does it say here
that the one who sent them Isa, kama wassa Isa ibn Maryam, they are saying we are sent to you as Isa wassa. Does it say that in the interpretation?
Okay.
Does it say that we are sent to you as kawassiyat Isa? Go ahead.
Yeah, can I talk? Can I say?
But I want you to read the sentence in the front of you. I highlight the sentence for you. Read it. Go ahead.
My brother, can I respond, please, my brother? I'm giving you time.
I am not your brother. I am not the brother of the devil. Go ahead.
Okay, but can I respond? Because
go ahead.
It's important that I also get time to answer, and I hope you don't cut
me
off,
but you respond. But respond what I highlighted for you, please. Go ahead.
And I will highlight that is basically the tafsir you are giving, but we have to take you back. We have to take you
guys
back to what
now the tafsir he gave me. Shut up. I have no time for you. Now the tafsir is not good. He is the one who asked me to go to this tafsir, and now the tafsir says that, but we have to go back. The tafsir says that. Suddenly the tafsir is bad. You fought me for the last hour. Don't call me again. I'm done with you. You fought me for 1 hour to show you this tafsir. You refuse Ibn Kathir. You refuse Al-Qurtubi. You refuse Al-Jalalain. You said, I want this guy. I die for this guy. This is my man. Don't call me. I have no time for kids. And then when I show you the tafsir saying that those are the messengers of Jesus, you say, oh, the tafsir says that. We have to go back and see in a different place. Suddenly, the tafsir is bad. Listen carefully, everybody. It says here in front of us that those are the 3 messengers of Isa, as Isa command them, kama wassa Isa ibn Maryam. And then they took them to dead women, to a dead woman, and they resurrected the women from the grave. فأخذ شمعون قبضة من تراب قبرها فوضعها على رأسها ثم قال عودي مكانك فعادت. And Simon Peter, Shamun, he took a grab of sand, a dirt from the grave, and he put it in the top of the dead woman, and he said to her, in the top of her head, and he said to her, go back where you came from. And she came. And nobody believed, even though he did the miracle, except a guy, his name Habibun Najjar, and he was one from the children of Israel. Here we notice something very important. The Quran confirms that Jesus is God, because the Quran says, as he said, we sent messengers. The tafsir says, kama wassa Isa ibn Maryam, as Isa he command, inna ilaykum mursalun. When they said to you we are sent, he connect that to say, as Isa he command, kama wassa Isa. And they accused him of a lie. And then Shamun, after that, he went with his 2 messengers, which means they are 3. They challenged them to do a miracle, and they resurrected a human being from the grave. By the power of who? By the command of Isa. Here Islam is in a big shame, because the Muslim, they say to us, Muhammad, he said that between him and between Isa there is no messengers. Let me show you how stupid Muhammad, how we got him busted. Between me and Isa there is no messengers. Read carefully with me, please. I am most akin to the son of Mary among the whole of mankind, and the prophet are different mothers, but one religion, and no prophet was raised between me and him, Jesus. And by the way, it doesn't say even there no prophet, but it's meant there's no messenger or prophet between us. How Muhammad, he said there's no messengers between me and the Isa, and the story in the interpretation and in the verses, in all Islamic scholars, they agree that those three are the messengers of Jesus. And they are powerful messengers. Muhammad himself, he could not resurrect people from death. How the messengers of Jesus, they can resurrect a human being from death? And this is written in your Islamic books. You quote for me what is enough to prove that Jesus is God and Muhammad is a scam. If I am a prophet, Muhammad, as an example, he sent Muhammad. Hold on, my friend. Hold on. Don't call me now. Let me finish my my topic. Muhammad, he sent Dahya al-Kalbi to the king of the Roman as a messenger. Did Dahya al-Kalbi ever did any miracle? No. Isa, he sent the three messengers. What those messengers they do? They resurrect people from the grave. And the Quran says that it is we who send them, which mean Allah. And in the interpretation says, Kama wassa Isa, as Isa, he command. When we got this guy busted, he says we have to go to different place. Suddenly he don't want this interpretation. You can call me now, my friend. I am a friend of Zakir Naik, brother. By the way, I'm a friend of Zakir Naik. I mean, what is the mystery about Jesus who can send men, yet those men, they can do what nobody can do save God? How a messenger of God can hire me to be a messenger of God? Can Muhammad make you a prophet or messenger of God? He cannot. Yes, my friend. Did you hear the friend of Zakir Naik?
Yeah, the friend of Zakir Naik. Unbelievable. Yeah, I noticed something. He didn't like Ibn Kathir, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice?
He don't like it. No, he refused all. He want just he said he want to go to Ibn because he thought that this is the safest for him. The reason they choose this guy, by the way, because this guy, there's tons of verses in the Quran, he never even explained anything of them. It's a small tiny tafsir, you know.
Yeah.
But
let us think, CP, why didn't he like Ibn Kathir? Because he know Ibn Kathir will get him busted. And Ibn Kathir, he lived between the Christians in Syria, right?
Well, you know, Ibn Kathir, he will get him busted, and the rest will. What about the rest? Forget about Ibn Kathir. Why he refused the rest? Okay, let us say Ibn Kathir is a bad person. He don't like him. He don't agree with him. Okay, what about the rest? We can read all kind of interpretation. I can change. I showed him Al-Baghawi. What's wrong with Al-Baghawi? Al-Baghawi became Pupu now. Ibn Kathir himself, Ibn Kathir, he quote from Al-Baghawi, which mean Al-Baghawi is the master of Ibn Kathir. Okay, why we don't want Al-Baghawi? No, we don't want Al-Baghawi. We want something earlier. Actually, I like to have the earlier one of Islam. But you notice with me, suddenly he said to me, Ibn Asad. You know, okay. So when he want, here we go. Like, you know, when we ask a Muslim, which one you like me to quote for you?
Yeah,
they choose what is fit and sweet them supposedly. They think this is the best. And here we go, this guy, he fought hardly to get something. Like, as an example, here we have a guy, his name Zayd ibn Ali. He is older than Muqatil ibn Sulaiman.
Yes.
Okay, if we show him Zayd ibn Ali, look what Zayd ibn Ali will say. Nothing. This is interpretation. Look at this. He just got the verse. There's no interpretation. So usually they try to quote for you someone who said nothing. The less he say, the less he exposed. This is the point. I want to get you someone who don't speak too much, because we Muslims, the more we talk, the more we do poo-poo.
Yes, to be safe, right?
Yeah, you will notice that the earliest scholars in Islam, they did not even explain those verses, most of them. Like this guy, Abdullah Sufyan ibn Sa'id al-Thawri, who is 161. You see, I'm trying to find the earliest Muslims to go there. But anyway, his choice. This one, Gharib al-Quran, Zayd ibn Ali.
Yeah, a couple words only. Yeah,
Couple of words.
What about the Tabari or Al-Qurtubi?
All
I
of them,
don't think
all they agree. All they agree. You see, they can. This is why they stay away from them. But he chose. He thought by choosing this guy Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, he can get away with what we are trying to say and trying to prove. And as long all the Muslim scholars agree that those are the messengers of Jesus, and the same time they were able to do miracles, and they are commanded by Jesus, not by Allah.
Christian Prince, that's not only it. You know, this Mufassir that he loved to quote and that you discussed for the last 30 minutes. He mentioned Toman and
Nunos
and Shamun. He asked, who's Shamun? And I mean, you're an Arab speaker, I'm an Arab speaker. We Arab speaking Christian, we call Shamun Simon Peter. In Arabic it's Shamun. So if this Mufassir knows Shamun, who are Nunus and who is Toman? They are Thomas.
Those are names we never heard of them. You know.
We didn't hear, but he misquoted the names.
Obviously, Boulos became Nunos.
Yeah, Boulos became Nunos. Yeah,
and Thomas became Toman.
But another damaging thing. Where did this Mufassirun get those names from? They got it from the Christians around them.
Yeah, and how they knew about the story of Antioch.
Yeah,
you know,
in Antioch, you know,
all of us
where
we knew. All of us we
Christians.
knew that this is a story mentioned that this actually the first name was given to us as a Christians when they went to the city of Antioch.
Yes,
you know,
and I'm originally, my friend. Originally, I'm from Antioch. I am from Antioch because the Christians, the early Christians, lived there. My family, all my family are from Antioch.
All right, okay, good for you.
So yeah, they got it from the Christians, and now all of a sudden the scholars and no one agrees with another. This is Islam. Pick your cherries, pick what you like.
Yeah,
right?
anything is embarrassing. Suddenly they want to. Suddenly Ibn Kathir. By the way, Ibn Kathir is a big scumbag for me. He's a big fat liar because Ibn Kathir, all his book is written just to defend Islam, not to explain the Quran.
Yeah.
But even though he is written a book to defend Islam, he get himself busted. And by the way, even Boulos, we Christian, we don't say Boulos. Boulos. Look at this Boulos. You know, they cannot even quote any name correctly.
Yeah, we call him Boulos al-Rasul. Arab Christians, that's what we call him, right?
Yeah, Boulos. They say Bolos. You see, here this is the translation in English for you, but in Arabic it's really funny. And as an example, like they quote the name Shamun correct, but most of the names usually they come really weird and very funny.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, Ibn Kathir was the most closest one. Here he says Shamun. For the people who are in the chat, read with us. Shamun, Yohanna is John, Shamun is Simon Peter, and Boulos is Paul. That's how we call them exactly in Arabic.
But Ibn al-Baghawi, he said that we can show tons of references, not only in one place. We can show from the Durr al-Manthur, we can show from At-Tabari, we can show from Ibn Hatim. You know, there's tons of reference about that. Even from the book of Sirah, Kitab al-Sirah, Sirat ibn Hisham, it says there that Boulos was one of them. And by the way, in the book of Sirah, it's written the name Boulos correctly, not the rest of the books. So it says there, بطرس الحواري ومعه بولس وكان بولس من الأتباع ولم يكن من الحواريين إلى رومية. They are saying that Paulus, he was from Atba, which means he is from the apostle of the apostle, according to them. However, they confirm that the one who went there, it was Paulus, and he is a messenger of God. So why the Muslims attack Paulus if all their books, scholars, they keep saying Paulus is the messenger of Allah?
Yeah, and it's funny that they are attacking him. Well, Boulos is a very important messenger in Islam.
Yeah. Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for calling.
Yeah. Last thing for people who are interested, you see the name Antioch. That's basically the southeast of Turkey. Originally, many Orthodox Christians Oriental Orthodox Christians, the first Christians. They lived there. And in 1915, together with all the Christians, including the Armenians, we were butchered. So
slaughtered,
slaughtered. My grandfather, he was a baby and he was smuggled by his aunts. Look, this is in 1915. He was smuggled to Syria to not be killed because they killed the young boys and they kept the women for them as slaves. Yeah, sex slaves. Yeah. So they, if my grandfather wasn't slaughtered, was slaughtered, I would not be here speaking with you today, Christian. So we Christians suffered enough, you know. So, and we will not be silent, and we will expose this false cult, this satanic cult called Islam.
Yes, my friend.
So
we in the Middle East, we as a Christian, we paid a very high price to stay as a Christian. We are not people who came Christians yesterday and they went to church where the door is open and we can pray anytime. We are people who suffer a lot, and this is why we are different kind of Christians, and we are warrior. We are warrior.
Exactly, bro. Because you know, many people don't know this because they speak of the Armenian genocide, but it's not only the Armenian Christians; it's the Assyrian,
the Syrian, all the kind of Christians, all the Christians, any Christian in town.
In 1915.
Yeah. And they do that in many years, not only 1915, 1960, 1860. Every couple of, and now not long time ago, ISIS started by the help of the Turkish. The Turkish is the one who opened all the borders for ISIS to come from around the world. Everybody know that.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Christian Prince. I love everyone in the text. We need to expose this cult, guys. God bless you. God bless you, Christian Prince, and keep it up, my friend. God bless.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, guys. I think we have enough for today. I was supposed to open the broadcast for 20 minutes, like 15-20 minutes. How many hours we are here now? My day is gone. How I'm going to finish this book? You know what? I want to do this. If tomorrow I open, nobody come, leave me alone. I will see nobody is here. Like if I get tempted to get the Abdul busted. If I open, nobody come, please. Like ignore me. Like, okay, no, we are not coming. All right. So I will open like there's nobody there. So I will close because I need to finish this book. And you know, each time I do live broadcast after I finish, because we shout. I mean, you can imagine how many hours I'm shouting. It is a headache, very bad. But my friend, all is glory to our Lord. Look what happened. We got this Abdul who will claim that he is a friend of Zakir Naik, which means he's a big shot. Like I am a friend of Zakir Naik. Like Zakir Naik is a goat. Zakir Naik, he said that the word hur, brother, the Saturday asking question. Why in Islam women they don't have equal reward in the heaven? First of all, the word hur in Arabic is a plural word. It can be male and female. But what? The word hur can be male and female? So the Quran says they will not bleed because they did not lose their hymen. That is make them male. The Quran describes what is inside their vagina. And the stupid, he said they can be male and female. And the stupid Muslims who they are watching, not even one of them, he says, shame on you to change the teaching of Allah. And like the Muslims, Allahu Akbar, brother, like their mouth is open, like, wow, man, look at this answer. Like Muhammad Hijab when he said that David Wood, Allah he pray for, not to. Show me. Answer me. And this guy today, he called us and he chose an interpretation of his choice and he got his prophet busted. There's no messenger between me and Isa. And then we find there's 3 messengers according to the Quran. And those are the messengers of Isa. And they did miracles. They resurrected people from death. How Jesus can make me a messenger of God if he is just a messenger? What kind of authority Jesus he have? He command men of his own to go and become messengers of God. And not only that, they do miracles which Muhammad and the God of Islam could not do. The Muslim, they claim that Allah gave a permission. That is a claim. I can claim that I gave Allah himself a permission. Muhammad never did miracle. He cannot do miracle. He is a scam. And here we see the messengers of Jesus. Just because they are sent by Jesus, they can do miracles. Thank you everybody for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And until I see you again, I will try not to go in tomorrow, maybe for today, so I can finish this thing. I will try. Just let us see if I can do it, but I will try. We will see what will happen. Until I see you tomorrow, guys, may the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and here we get them busted every day. See you soon. Bye-bye.